Hello, what's up tonight, everyone? Welcome. Uh-oh, echoing. Oh dear, I always do that. Fine Thursday to you all. Good to see ya. What is up, Lucid and Tika Booty and Art? Oh my goodness, Artkusmuxis and Severos and Jigsaw and Holith. How is everyone doing today? Welcome. Hopefully everyone is having a wonderful week, and we're gonna have a fun one today. Sorry, didn't mean to scare the poop out of you. Apologies. What's up, Dolph? How are you? Good to see ya. So today, we're gonna jank around in Standard a bit. I was playing the ladder in Standard the other day, and someone got me with Chaotic Transformation, and it seemed really sweet. Like, putting double Titan of Industry and a Portal of Phyrexia into play seemed like it could be really powerful. So we're going to do a little Portal to Phyrexing off of Chaotic Transformationing. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, it actually is pretty good. Got a bunch of backup decks as well. If we don't get to, we can do what we want. We have Mira Artifacts, which seemed kind of interesting. I've been intrigued by Artifact aggro, plus Mira can be a pretty powerful payoff. We got Urza Super Friends, which is a viewer submitted deck. We got this Queen Kayla Mardu viewer submitted deck. We got Titania John, so we might bounce around, but we're starting with Chaotic Transformation. Also, thematically, Wizards today sent me some Transformer Secret Lair drops. Every once in a while, I just get random stuff from Wizards, so I figured I should give them away to all of you. So we have all three of the new Secret Lair drops, and my apologies, I'm on my backup camera still, so the camera doesn't look that good, but we have all three of the Secret Lair drops, the new Transformers Secret Lair drops, which we're going to give away during the course of the stream, and this shirt, which I think this is a very exclusive shirt. I'm pretty sure that this Transformers Secret Lair t-shirt, I think that it's just given away with these like promo packs. I don't think you get it with the Secret Lair drop or can even buy it. So we're going to give that away too. There was also, oh, do I have it here? There's also a lunchbox, which is super cool, but Krim beat y'all to it. Krim saw it earlier today when I first opened it, and he was like, I want that lunchbox. So Krim gets a lunchbox, but everything else gonna be given away to all of you. The t-shirt is size large, so there's no way I could wear it even if I wanted to. So yeah, keep that in mind. When we do the t-shirt giveaway, it is a large. I can't actually change the size on it. I'm assuming it's, yeah, I don't know, it says large, so keep that in mind. You can always give it away to someone else, or if you're large, it's super perfect for you. So anyway, reminders. Yeah, the shirt is actually pretty cool. It definitely is. We're going to do our reminders, and then we're going to talk about this deck, and then we're going to fire off the first giveaway, and then I mean, no, I have a really good camera, like a pretty expensive one. The problem is the camera needs a cam link to hook into my computer, and like over the weekend, Bear ate the cam link, and I ordered another one, but it hasn't got here yet. So I'm using my backup camera until the cam link gets here so I can use my good one again. So that's why the camera's a little janky today. I'm just waiting for the order to come in the mail, which is going to be a couple more days. But by next stream, I think we should be back to the good camera. I blame Bear. It's always Bear's fault. Anyway, Replay YouTube. That's where you find all the old streams, including this one in the future. No, yeah, Bear isn't an expensive puppy just because he eats all of my important things. He actually, funny story. So Wizards. Let me make sure I'm not doxing myself. That is kind of my tradition to dox myself whenever I get sent this swag stuff. So Wizards, this is the box that the Secret Lair stuff came in, and I had it sitting on the floor of my office, and I wasn't paying attention. And you can see, look right there. That is Bear tooth marks. Thankfully, I caught it in time before he actually ate the Secret Lair drops. But we almost couldn't do the giveaway tonight because Bear did his best to eat the Secret Lairs before I could give them away. That is life with Bear. Big Kenny, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. And Twisted didn't welcome you as well. Big scoop cheer for you. Thank you. Anyway, other reminders. Normal YouTube. If you missed it yesterday, we did some Urza tribaling for Against the Odds in Modern. It was actually pretty interesting. We flipped some Urzas, we cast some Urzas, we played some Urza cards, did some cool things, so check that one out if you haven't. Tomorrow for Much Brew, we are, hey, what's up, Paladin? How are you? We are insect tribaling. Honest to goodness, insect tribal in Modern, so check that out if you're a Modern fan. A reminder that our sponsor tonight, apart from, I guess technically Wizards is a sponsor tonight, because they hooked us up with these Secret Lair drops to give away, but It's Card Kingdom. If you need some Brothers War cards, or really any cards, like a Mind's Dilation or a Fiery Emancipation, get them over at cardkingdom.com/mtggoldfish. If you get a free goldfish sticker, just let them know you want one in your order notes and they'll hook you up. Otherwise, merch page, tokens, t-shirts, playmats, get ready for the stream, and the channel, and the site. Yeah, Bear just was so excited for the cards, he wanted to help with the opening. Donations, always appreciated, never required. $2 or more gets your message read on stream. And all right, it is time. Actually, let's talk about the deck real quick, and then you know what? Let's start the giveaway. Let's start the first giveaway, the early bird giveaway for people who are already here. We'll start the first giveaway. It's 5 minutes that people can enter the giveaway, and we'll talk about the deck as the giveaway is running, and then we'll give it away, and then we'll jump into our first match. So, giveaway number 1. Let me see. What is giveaway number 1? Oh, giveaway number 1. Okay, is starting now. It is the Transformer. Did it pop up in chat? Okay, yeah. Transformer Secret Lair basic land drop. So this one, I didn't want to open them all, especially since my camera is so crappy you couldn't see them anyway. But it's a secret lair drop. It's a full secret lair drop. It's some actually pretty sweet looking basic lands. And one thing I've learned about secret lair drops is, even though they're just basic lands, the basic land drops usually end up being kind of expensive. So yeah, if you like the basic lands, !raffle in the chat. It's gonna run for 4 minutes and 20 more seconds, and then we will give it away as you are raffling, and we're waiting for the countdown. Let's talk about what this deck's trying to do. So this is Chaotic Transformation. Chaotic Transformation, it's like a weird twist on Polymorph. Essentially, you get to polymorph one of each permanent type. So artifact, one creature, up to one enchantment, up to one planeswalker, up to one land. And for each thing that you exile, you're going to get a random thing out of your deck. So the idea of this deck is to control the chaos of Chaotic Transformation. We're hoping to play things that make artifact tokens and creature tokens. So Wedding Announcement makes a creature token. Fable the Mirror Breaker makes a creature token and an artifact token. Sunset Revelry makes creature tokens. Careful Cultivation can be an enchantment if we need it to be. Also can be channeled to make a creature token. Big Score makes artifact tokens. Wandering Emperor makes creature tokens. So what we really want to do with Chaotic Transformation is we want to take and have at least one creature on the battlefield, at least one artifact on the battlefield, and then if we get like a planeswalker or an enchantment or a land, that's fine. That's kind of a bonus. But when we do this, we know that when we exile a creature, the only creature we can hit is Titan of Industry. So if we exile the token from Wedding Announcement, that's going to transform into a Titan of Industry. And when we exile the treasure token from a Big Score or from a Fable of the Mirror Breaker, we know the only artifact we can get is Portal to Phyrexia. So this essentially becomes 6 mana, get a Titan of Industry, get a Portal to Phyrexia. Something else I learned about this deck, which is kind of sweet. It's kind of like standard creativity, expensive, janky standard creativity. The other thing that's kind of cool about this deck that I learned when I played like 2 games with it in testing is if you can flip a Fable of the Mirror Breaker, you have an enchantment creature, you can exile it as your creature, or you can exile it as your enchantment, but it'll hit a creature. So if we flip a Fable of the Mirror Breaker, we can actually get 2 Titans of Industry and a Portal to Phyrexia with a single copy of Chaotic Transformation. So essentially that's what we're trying to do with the deck. 2 minutes and 18 seconds left on the giveaway. So yeah, that's the plan. Also with the giveaway, if you're the winner of the giveaway, you just need to put !raffle in the chat to be entered. If you're the winner of the giveaway, you just got to email me, saffronello@mtggoldfish.com. Let me know where to send it, and I will get it shipped out to you. I will try this time to not take a month to do it. Last time it was kind of on the normal secret lair shipping plan where it takes like 2 months to actually get your thing. I will try to ship it quicker this time, I promise. The other ones, hopefully everyone's received them by now, but... oh wait, bear information. What was this? Hey Seth, if you're having trouble with bear chewing stuff, we got a husky, a deer antler to chew on. They last forever, hard to get all the way through. I'd say you can find them in a shop that sells them. Ooh, I'll have to look for deer antlers. I do know that bear likes deer. We talked about that last stream. Average Fox, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super chat for you. Thank you. Sideboard, a bunch of removal. Obstinate bait loss in case we run into Liliana so we can get them. Ways to protect our stuff, essentially some sweepers. So that's Chaotic Transformation. That's deck number 1. That's what we're going to be playing in 1 minute and 8 seconds once this giveaway wraps up. Giveaway first, though. Giveaway first. So get it in if you haven't already. Oh, the infamous pond deer. Yoda Man, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup deer for you. Thank you. Hey Seth, if you make a series for budget but don't count the land base of rares, you can call it Batteries Not Included Budget Builds. Ooh, I actually really like that name. That's a super sweet name, although, I don't know, what do you think about that, chat? It's something we've talked about before, like not including lands. There's upside and downside, I think. The upside is 25 seconds. The upside is you can play a lot more cards, non-land cards, if you don't count lands towards the budget. The downside is it makes it worse for new players that don't actually have those cards. Devil and also Kai Glor Trout, welcome to the fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super TV, thank you. Yeah, I think it's like specifically bad for, oh my, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. It is giveaway time. The timer is up. The winner's about to be picked. No entries. Entries no longer accepted. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. The winner of our first giveaway, Chaotically. Chaotically, congratulations. Send me an email, saffron@mtggoldfish.com. Send me an email. Let me know that you're the winner. Give me your info for shipping, and I will get it out to you. If you didn't win this one, don't worry, there's still 2 more secret lair drops and the t-shirt to go. So after we do some rounds, we'll give away some more stuff throughout the stream. So congratulations, Chaotically. Make sure to send me that email so I can get it shipped out to you. Thank you so much. And yeah, let's play some Magic and we'll jump into some more giveaways in like maybe 2 matches or so, something like that. Yeah, if you have ideas how to make bear stop chewing things, I have tried everything. The best that I've been able to do so far is if he starts chewing sometime I'm just gonna have to do a little house tour and show you how much of my stuff is chewed up by bear. Oh my goodness. It's like, oh, this couch, look at that, chewed up. Oh, this chair, look at that, chewed up. Oh, the bed, look at that corner is chewed up. So many things have been chewed. Even discounting the cords and like, oh my goodness, every couple of months I have a day where I have to like frantically run to get internet cords because bear chewed through it and I gotta like do a stream or whatever. Oh my god. The best. What size dog? Oh my god, he is the biggest boy. He's like 150, 160 pound Rottweiler. He is huge. He's a big teddy bear. He really is. He's like the friendliest dog in the world. But it's so funny because people who don't know him are so scared of him. The first time they see him, they're just like, yeah, he's just so big. But he's just like this big lovey. It's so funny because he was the biggest ever since he was a puppy. Like even when he was in his litter, he was just always bigger than everyone else. So he never felt like he had to defend himself. So he was never mean. Whenever he'd like play and wrestle with the other puppies, he would be the one that would just like flop over and kind of like submit and let them win. Because I think he just knew that he was so big that there was never actually really any threat to him. So his personality, other than chewing on things, is absolutely perfect. It worked out as good as possible. Like I absolutely love that dog, but oh my goodness, I wish he would stop chewing on everything that matters. Raffle is over for now. Yes, the first one's over. 3 more to come. This hand's fine. We were playing standard tonight. There was a picture of this a while ago. You might remember this. I tried. There's like spray you can get. Oh yeah, I guess I should update the record. We are not 2-2. There's like spray you can get that's like no chew spray that's supposed to taste bad. And I swear, I have a picture of this somewhere. It is real. I bought this spray. I tried spraying on things, and I like thought it didn't really work. And then I came in the next day, and he literally had chewed up the bottle of the spray. Like it was just chewed to bits. So yes, it did not work. The good news is, as a result of bears chewing, I have taught myself how to fix electrical cords. It's actually not that hard. It's kind of intuitive once you get some like electrical tape and stuff. So now when bear chews through a cord, before I was just buying and replacing them, and now I realize I think I can just fix this. So now I just try to fix it most of the time. Bear is 1.5 years, roughly. Render of Souls. Welcome to the fishbowl. Thank you. Duct tape, right? Masking tape? Masking tape will hold up to electricity, right? I'm probably gonna burn my house down, actually. Maybe I'm really bad at fixing wires and I just think that I figured it out. And one day my house is just gonna go up in flames. That does seem possible. Yeah, he's just trying to teach me things. Apologies if this has been asked before. What's your favorite band you've seen live? Ooh, favorite live band. Okay, so going for bands that people might have heard of. I really enjoy going to Ween shows. Ween is one of my favorite bands anyway. I enjoy Ween. And their shows I always have a super fun time at. So I'm probably gonna say Ween. Shout out to Cursive. Cursive I saw a long time ago, and I was young and impressionable. I don't know if I would appreciate them as much now, but I thought their show was really, really good. Ween people are my people. Yeah, I always have fun with the crowd. Like, everyone's, in general, the vibe is good. Everyone's enjoying the music. Everyone's just having a good time. Oh, yeah, I saw, speaking of Cursive and Saddle Creek bands, I saw Bright Eyes over the summer, and wow. I kind of came away from it feeling bad for Connor just because he was like, oh, so there. Even before going to the show, there were like weird rumors about this tour, about him like walking off stage, about like his manager having to go out and tie his shoes because he would refuse to do it, and just like weird stuff. And then I actually saw the show, and whew, yeah, he was kind of out of it. It made me feel bad for him, like, oh no, like something is not great here. Yeah, that's what it kind of felt like to me too. Who else is a really good show? I mean, I don't really like Grateful Dead, and I never get to see like the real Jerry Grateful Dead. Oh, I didn't know about his brother passing. That would actually that would actually make a lot of sense. I'd heard he was going through like some divorce stuff, semi like not super in the not super distant past, so I wondered if that was it, but that also makes a ton of sense. I don't really like Grateful Dead that much. They're not a band I listen to a lot, but Grateful Dead shows are also like just a really happy vibe. Flaming Lips, really good. Um, hmm. I don't know. And then I also used to like hardcore shows. Young Saffron Olive. Young Saffron Olive. I remember going to like, I used to love to just go to mosh pit shows. I don't really listen to metal at all anymore, but when I was young, back in my day, go and watch like, oh, what was like the like Slipknot and bands like that. Yeah, just when you're 18, that seems like a fun thing to do or whatever. I would not go anywhere near a mosh pit now. I don't think that stage of my life I think is has passed many years ago. But that was like the main reason to go to that was the main reason to go to hardcore shows, was to go to the mosh pit. Like that was the that was the main reason to go. The music was kind of like, yeah, whatever, but at least I get to bash into people. What are we doing now? There was actually, so some of my favorite shows, honestly, and no one's gonna know this because they're all like local bands, but when I lived out in Colorado at like the early 2000s in Denver, and there was a pretty sweet scene there. There was a band that I really like called Black Ocean that never quite made it and ended up breaking up. There was also there was a band called Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which I always thought was a great band name. But they were like this grindcore band that played like 30 seconds of just like the thrashiest, grindiest stuff. All their songs were like 30 seconds long. It was just like ridiculous. I'm pretty sure that they went on to be the Black Keys and actually like got kind of famous at one point after they gave up on playing grindcore. But those were some really fun shows too. All right, are we blowing stuff up? We don't have the mana to blow stuff up yet. We need one more mana. But we do get to attack this Wandering Emperor. I think next turn we should be able to do some chaotic transforming. Play the tap land, play the wedding announcement. Opponent's gonna block, that's fine. I mean, this should be pretty good. We should be set up to more or less win the game next turn. Actually, no, we really need one more land. We don't want to cash in the artifact. We need the artifact to get a Portal to Phyrexia. So if we draw a land, we're good to go. Ayo! All right, opponent. Play plays the Drake. I don't know, Jack. What's the sweetest show that you've ever seen? Oh, I guess there were also some. There's also some fun punk shows. I don't know. I like live music. I guess I usually have fun at most shows. There haven't been too many shows that I've been to that I have actively Ooh, okay. So, this is gonna be really good. So we play the land. We go to combat. Chaotic Transformation. Attack the Wandering Emperor. Attack the Wandering Emperor. Here it comes. Ooh, I've never seen Paul McCartney. The one I regret the most is weird. I actually unironically like Weird Al. I kind of think Weird Al's like a genius. Somehow. It's a strange thing to feel, I guess, but I actually really like Weird Al. I think he's really good at what he does. All right, opponent blocks. This is fine. This is what we wanted. Now we know we get rid of the AO. Chaotic Transformation. 1. Wait, we still have a Wandering Emperor, right? Okay. Check this out. All right, so 1 artifact, 1 creature, 1. Do we want to blow up their wedding announcement? Maybe. Yeah, let's get rid of their wedding announcement. Our Wandering Emperor in our forest. Yes! Transforming. Here it comes. So, we will get another land. We will get a Titan of Industry. We will get a Wandering Emperor. We will get a Portal to Phyrexia. Our opponent will lose their board. Yes. Oh, so good. Art is Kismux. Oh my goodness. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup to everyone. Thank you. Have you ever considered doing non-gameplay content? You can do like K-pop reaction videos or a food stream. Pony just scoops it up. Opponent wants no piece of the Chaotic Transformation. I think I would like making. Yeah, I'll have to check the arena settings next match. There should be sound. Also, I'll have to turn on Cardboard Live. Remind me after this match. The last name was Articus Maximus. Oh, that makes way more sense. Handing out the gift sub to Half Wings. Wow, we made him not want to play Magic. We got him. This soul sucking has begun. K-pop reaction. I know nothing about K-pop. The only thing I know about K-pop is what comes across Twitter on occasion. Every once in a while, there's this like weird day on Twitter where K-pop is like the biggest thing on Twitter, and it's really impossible. Is there a band called like BTK or something? BLT? Some B 3-letter abbreviation name. Is that like the biggest K-pop band or one of them? That's the one that I've heard of. Something that starts with a B and it's 3 letters. BTS. There we go. All right, volume up. Desktop, avert your eyes. Oh, and a BLT is a sandwich. Yeah, I was way off in multiple ways. The desktop's not doing too bad. It's not doing too bad. Only like half full, so we're good. We got plenty of room. Well, that was a pretty good Chaotic Transformation game. Let's do another one. We will do another giveaway before too long. Either after this match or the one after. BLTs are all right. Sandwich tier list. I could do sandwich tier list. So react to K-pop, sandwich tier list. What other non-Magic content can we get into? I would actually rank BLTs kind of low. Bacon's good. The LNT though. I'll just have a B. How about a B? You can forget the LNT. Just give me the B. Ooh, Chaotic Transformation went. Okay, we'll keep this. The bear chewed everything tour of the house. I don't know if the house tour would be that impressive. I don't know what people's expectations are, but that's just a house. Playing with bear video, that would probably be a fun. Oh, I wish we had white mana. That was a problem with this hand, isn't it? I I do like Civ. Oh no, more. Not any white mana super. Well, I guess we can just hit land drops and cast Titan of Industries, maybe. Do you ever get matched? Oh no, this is gonna be bad. Ever get matched against Delver? I used to. I feel like Delver's been on the downswing. I don't. Wow, this is the worst. I feel like Delver's been on the downswing a little bit. I never played Solaris. I'm sure I'd probably like it. I've liked every Civ game, so I really got to get more into Civ 6. I'm still a Civ 5. Still a Civ 5 person. I just like how the cities are laid out more in Civ 5. The districts or whatever in Civ 6. Oh, we're getting trolled by the magic gods. Four wedding announcements, 0 white sources. Bread, bacon, bread. Yeah, the BBB. That's one of my favorite sandwiches. Yeah, it might be. So in fairness to Civ 6, it's probably in part that I just haven't given it a fair enough shot. Like, what happens is I'm like, oh, all right, I'm gonna play Civ 6. I'm gonna do it, and then I'll start playing Civ 6, and I'll play for like a half hour, and I'll be like, I don't know, this city thing's weird. Maybe I'll just play Civ 5 again, and then I'll go back and play Civ 5. So I think I really gotta like give it a fairer shot as far as sticking it out and learning the districts things more, and maybe I would appreciate it more. Why do you play like 5 white sources? It's better than that. I mean, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we got 13 white lands, plus we get our treasures. So I think that's just, I don't know, maybe we shouldn't have kept it. It's possible we should have just not kept it. So opponents like Esper aggro? Yeah, let's bring in a sweeper or two, I think. Go down the careful cultivation, run it like that. Is Solaris or whatever the space one good? Where would you put chicken, bacon, sweet onion, teriyaki sandwich? Ooh, those are good. I probably like a solid A tier maybe, high B. Onions, I'm a little man. Like I'm not like anti-onion, but it's not one of my favorite vegetables. Bills game prediction. I mean, the Patriots are pretty bad, so it should be an easy one. Although the Bills don't make anything look easy anymore, so the Bills should probably win by like 20, but I expect that they'll actually win by, I don't know, 7 or less. That's the Bills' way apparently. Even when they're way better than teams, they'll just have stupid turnovers. Saffron Olive at mtggoldfish.com. Also, Seth at mtggoldfish.com. That also gets there. Although, apparently Germany lost out of the World Cup. So I get to hold it over Phil, which is kind of hilarious. Somehow USA moved on and Germany didn't, which I think is, I mean, I'm not a football expert, but I think that's a pretty big surprise. It's hard to do remodeling work and watch Twitch stream. I guess I'm gonna quit early. I could see that being a bit of a challenge. Oh, we need to get some permanents. We got chaotic transformations for days. We just don't have anything to transform at the moment. Wedding announcement for our opponent gets a token. We could use one of those. Well, all right, land go. Back to the hardcast the Titan of Industry plan. Yog. All right, opponent gets in, hits us, draws a card. Opponent's deck looks kind of sweet. Well, let's depopulate these creatures. I'm gonna go run over to CVS and get milk. Be right back. Gonna lurk, won't be able to mod for a view. Good luck with the milk run, Megacarp. About it. Well, okay, let's... This is so sad. The other thing about Chaotic Transformation is we can just fire it off on our opponent's stuff, but it's usually not worth it. The thing is, I don't think Phil really likes soccer, so that kind of defeats the purpose of holding it over his head. If Phil actually cared, it would be much funnier, but Phil's just like, I don't care about football. Are we just gonna fire this off? I think we wait. Our opponent's got to tap down at some point, right? At some point, they're gonna be discarding hand size. Opponent. Well, all right. If we have 2 Titans of Industry, I guess we just start running them out and see what happens. Hey, Seth, have you seen standard search engine board wipe tribal deck? I haven't. What? Do you have a deck list? I cannot log into Cardboard Live for some reason. All right, opponent, Shield Red. Drains us. Well, Titan of Industry. Make a Rhino. Gain 5. This is not good. We might still be dead here. Oh, what a depressing loss, because we have so much power in our hand that we just cannot guess. And Nervous, welcome to the Fishbowl. Opponent going to avoid Ren. And go for the throw. What a nightmare. What a wow. This was about as bad as our deck could run. All right. We gotta do one more round, because that was just like the saddest running for this deck. One more round, and then we'll do the next giveaway. Yeah, we need better land destruction. Hey, what's up, Glux? How are you? The land destruction they give us in standard now is like sad. The one in Brothers War is like 6 mana. We were 1 short from casting it. We had 7. And we drew the land for 8, but we need to get to 9. If we could have cast it, we would have had a shot, but... Oh, did I miscount? Didn't we completely tap out for Titan of Industry? I mean, if we could have cast it, then that's a punt. Yeah, I've seen a couple of somewhat interesting search engine decks. What's coming in the December super drop? Actually, we can look at it at some point. Are secret lairs still something that's exciting? Opponent. Well, land and Fable the Mirror Breaker gets made disappeared. Opponent, land, and Corpse Appraiser. Ooh, for no value. Well, all right. Wedding announcement. Demir's Gardens. Go. Everyone's spamming greed. I don't know. What do you think about like the secret lair thing? So I was kind of surprised. So I don't often get stuff from swag from Wizards. It doesn't happen very often, but every once in a while I'll get like some secret lairs or something to show off. Today I was surprised. People are like so upset. People are so upset at Wizards. I tweeted just like, hey, Wizards sent me this. It's cool. You know, they're going on sale. We're going to give them away during the stream. And some people got really, really upset. Like, you need to send those back. You shouldn't be taking anything from Wizards at this point. I was like, oh, that seems a little extreme. Munas and Matcha Drago, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup to you for you. Thank you. Well, all right, we go to combat. We hit you. And this is the kind of a sad chaotic transformation, but I think it's worth it. So we're basically getting a Titan of Industry, which I think is still like, it's a win. It's good enough. I think it's good enough. So get a land, get a Titan of Industry, Mega 4/4, put a shield counter on it, draw a card. Another, boy, opponent's all about these Invoke Despairs. Number 2, draws a card, kills some stuff. Opponent passes. Well, smack ya. Opponent. Wow, takes the beats. All right, pass the turn. Opponent attempts. I don't know, people are rightly mad about Yu-Gi-Oh! Content creator getting 30th anniversary product for free. That's true. Hey, what's up, Aussie Dave? How are you? Yeah, I mean, that's, I guess I can see the logic of it. Although, I guess for me, it's easy to separate out in my mind, like, 30th anniversary edition being a product I feel negatively about from just, like, products in general. Because, I mean, I love Magic. Magic's a great game, and I love a lot of Magic products. Just 30th anniversary edition was a uniquely bad one. All right, opponent's gonna kill some stuff. Possible we should have tried to go for the win there with Trample, but we could have Fateful Absence the Corpse Appraiser and maybe got in lethal. Opponent scoops it up. I think high cost land destruction misses the point. If you have 6 mana, your opponent's likely is in a similar position. Blowing up a single land isn't doing much. If they're in a position where blowing up land is relevant, likely you're just punching down, which isn't fun. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's true. They don't want land destruction to be good, so they do still print it. I think probably because they feel like they have to, but it's so bad that you can't really play it. I think that land destruction existing is good. Like, here's my thinking. I don't think that having a decent land destruction spell would be problematic in Standard at all. Like, if they threw, let's say, Stone Rain, which is the old standby for the first, 20 years of Magic, essentially every Standard had Stone Rain. And it wasn't even usually a good card. But Stone Rain was just in every core set. It was always around. Just having Stone Rain in current Standard, I don't think would be a problem at all. Because where land destruction becomes obnoxious for a lot of players isn't that, oh, my opponent could have a Stone Rain. It's when it's Stone Rain into the next land destruction spell, into the next land destruction spell, into my finisher or whatever. The critical mass of land destruction. Yeah, looping strip mines, having like the modern Ponza deck that used to play 12 land destruction spells. And the idea wasn't like, oh, I blow up a land to slow you down a little bit. It was, I'm gonna blow up every one of your lands and keep you from doing anything. I think that playstyle, if they put Stone Rain and Molten Rain and Sinkhole or something into Standard, that would make a lot of people quit. That would make a lot of people quit Standard. I would probably enjoy it, but a lot of people would quit Standard. Del Torbs, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super chat for you. Thank you. But I would really like to see Wizards try a land destruction spell. You don't gotta go crazy. You don't have to give us a Ponza deck in Standard. You don't gotta give us Strip Mine in Standard. But toss a Creeping Mold. Toss a Acid Wasp. Something like that. Even Acidic Slime. I would settle for an Acidic Slime. You know, really what got me is a Cityscape Leveler. That's the one that was the worst one. If any card deserves to blow up a land, I swear to God it's Cityscape Leveler. It's leveling a city. Like, that is kind of the definition of being able to blow up a land. If you look at other similar cards from the past, they are able to hit lands. I feel like not letting this hit a land as a mythic, as a Cityscape Leveler is just kind of a travesty. Like, this is the kind of, even if you're anti-land destruction, your 8 mana thing, like, come on, it's gotta be able to hit a land. So when I saw that couldn't even blow up a land, I was like, oh no, there is no way we're ever getting decent land destruction. Like, if Cityscape Leveler can't do it, there's zero chance we're getting an Avalanche Riders or a Stone Rain or something. Have you seen the Cradle Clearcutter Twiddle Storm deck in Standard? Oh no. Boy, both of our losses so far have been very mana screwy. I have not. Have you seen someone actually playing it? Hey, what's up, Affinity to Squirtle? I know what deck you're talking about because I remember it from... Jeez. Bad time to miss land drop. I remember it from Morrowind Standard. I don't know if you... I'm sure it's a very similar idea where you're trying to, like, tap and untap your mana dork with pump spells so it makes an increasing amount of mana. What is the payoff in current Standard? Like, what are you working towards? Is it just like Portal to Phyrexia or something? There's also apparently like a busted Ashnod's Altar deck in Historic, which I kind of wanted to try. The problem is both of the other combo pieces are alchemy cards. So I don't know if we can actually try it, but there is a seemingly busted Ashnod's Altar combo. Honestly, what is Wizards thinking with Perpetually? This has been easy to ignore and not complain about because, well, boy, if we could mix our hands together a little bit of land, a little bit of action instead of no lands, all action, all lands, no action. I mean, we do have cycling lands at least, I guess. About it. M. Lawrencel, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. Hey Seth, haven't got the stream in a long time, but I love the YouTube content. Do you have a favorite demon or two or three that I should add to the new Belcore EDH deck? Oh, so one of my personal favorite demons is Demon at Death's Gate. Although I don't know if Demon at Death's Gate would work in Commander. It's my favorite demon for like building budget decks in Modern, and it's actually like oddly impressive, but I don't know if you could build a Commander deck that actually really took advantage of it. So maybe that wouldn't be the best one. What other demons do I also like the risky demons like Rakdos. What's the one that makes you sacrifice all your stuff and then you get to play three permanents off, or play the top 7 permanents of your deck or whatever. That's another one. I find playing demons like that super fun, although it's definitely not the most competitive way to play it. Silverfucks, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup chip for you. Thank you. Yeah, Perpetually, right now we're playing some Chaotic Transformation. Perpetually is, I think, like a companion level mistake mechanic, but it doesn't really get any criticism because people just ignore alchemy. But it is a really messed up mechanic, like really messed up. Yeah, let's do a little sunset revelrying. Oh, Demon of Dark Seams is fun. I remember that one from Standard, the Energy Demon. That's a good one. I think there's some like cool old Kamigawa demons. Oh, Dream Devourer. Dream Devourer is a card that I really wanted to be good in Standard that just never quite caught on. I could see that being a good ramp spell. Thematic. It would at least be a thematic ramp spell for demons. Whether or not it would actually be a good ramp spell, that's another question. But I would play in Demon Tribal, I think. I think it's good enough as a ramp spell. Ooh, Cezanne's a cool one. Yeah, Perpetually is just like so breakable. That's the new Historic Storm deck too. It's like Ashnod's Altar, a thing that gives a creature of your choice perpetually, and then Ominous Traveler, which you can essentially cast for free repeatedly, and then you just infinitely go through its alchemy shenanigans. But it seems like so many. We had the Davriel combo deck that was perpetually based. It seems like every like 6 months there's some broken thing that comes out of perpetually. Well, all right. Wandering Emperor. Opponent has negate, unfortunately. We really just need our opponent to tap down. Let's big score. Discard a land. Draw. Wow, so many transformations. 1, 2, 3. Well, next turn. Next turn, I think, is the turn where we just got to go for it. Hopefully our opponent taps down for something. The counters are an issue. Opponent. We did get a negate out of our opponent's hand, though, so that's a bit of a win. Opponent gets and hits us. Sure. Invoke Despair. Okay. Big score. Discard. Please counter it. Please counter it. We actually would like it to be countered. All right. Well, yep. Down to 8. Opponent draws 2. Passes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I mean, Chaotic Transformation. 1, 2. Oh, please resolve. If this resolves, we win. Does it resolve? Does it resolve? Come on. Come on, come on. Come on, Magic Gods. Opponent. Okay. Well, I mean, that's okay. It's not as good as we were hoping, but it's fine. We get the portal. We get rid of the dork. We play Fable the Mirror Breaker. We can try again next turn. Opponent. We just gotta not get burnt out. Oh, jeez. Okay. Opponent. Abrades. Times a million. Blood Tithe Harvester. Sure. Passes. I'll discard the land. Kill the Blood Tithe Harvester. Go attacking. Make a treasure. Well, here we go again. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 0. Whatever. No negates? No negates? Oh, no! Oh, no! They top decked another counter. Oh. We were so close to doing cool things. It wasn't a negate. That is true. Well, now I guess we just gotta draw things. That doesn't seem likely. We have like infinite mana. Infinite mana, but nothing to do with it. Okay, opponent draws. I go for the throat. Untaps. Loots away some lands. Oh, so many counters. Opponent gets in, hits us. Down to 6. Come on, Magic Gods. Oh, no. Oh, no. What's your Jeskai build look like, Bo? Oh, that was gonna be so sweet. Well, Titan of Industry. Gain 5 life. Blow up the Fable of the Mirror Breaker. I mean, we have survived multiple Invoke Despairs, which is, I guess, impressive. Opponent. Blood Tithe Harvester. Cycles Ender's Lounge. Hey, what's up, Jaguar? How are you? Opponent. The problem with Hinata is then you are going to Chaotic Transform into Hinata. That is the worst time to draw yet. We have like 20 mana at the moment. This is not the best time to draw yet another source of mana. Yeah, that's the issue with Hinata. Like, it's cool that it reduces the cost, but it also just ruins your transformation. Yeah, I mean, opponent drew invokes. We drew lands. All right, we gotta do one more. We're not going out like this. We gotta do one more, I promise. And then give away one more. Oh, that was disappointing. I do think that it's true that counterspell decks are probably by far the worst matchup for this deck. It is very painful to do all this work to set up this huge chaotic transformation, only to have it get got by a counter. We're giving away Transformer stuff. Wizard sent me some Transformer secret lair drops in a t-shirt, which I'm passing on to all of you. We've already given away one. So I think next up we'll do another secret lair drop. I think it's gonna be the next secret lair drop, and then the t-shirt, and then our last giveaway will be the Blightsteel one. I think Blightsteel is the big one. That's the big winner. I've been working on brewing modern fairies for a while. Would you like to take a look? I would love to take a look. Yeah, I mean, they're going on sale the 5th. So like 4 days from now. Which should mean if you win one, especially considering how long it takes to ship secret lair drops, you should get them before anyone else. You should be the first people to have access to those. Although I can't tell you what the secret card is. That was one thing Wizards made clear. Although I can send you the secret card because it'll be revealed by the time that it actually comes in the mail. So if you would like me to sign yours, ooh, are they playing Mono Red Power Stones? Yes, Budget Magic for the win. I kind of want to just keep all of these, actually. You know what? Let's discard, on second thought. Discard. Ugh, draw a bunch of lands. Go to combat. No attacks. Wedding announcement. Yeah, this is going to be a portal battle, I think. So how do you win? So when the giveaway starts, this is exactly our Mono Red Power Stone deck. That's super sweet to see someone playing it. When the giveaway starts, all you got to do is do !! raffle in the chat. And then you'll see it on screen. It just automatically, Streamlabs will automatically pick one of the entries when it's done after 5 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, Fable the Mirror Breaker, part 2. And a land, and go. Make a token. Opponent. Morthran Spider Egg. Hey, what's up, Kane? How are you? I'm doing wonderful. You can't say, oh no, I can't reveal the bonus card. Every secret lair has a bonus card, and the bonus cards are not revealed until the secret lairs show up. Well, this is awkward. So I can't reveal the bonus cards until after they are public. The Tony Mac! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup to you. Thank ya. You can't reveal it, but you can tell us if it's cool. I mean, they're all pretty cool, right? It seems like the hit rate with the bonus cards have been pretty good. I will say it is themed after the rest of the secret lair drop. I mean, jeez, wow, we're getting absolutely crushed by our budget deck. I mean, that Brothers to Den got us, but yeah, it's kind of like we're losing to ourselves. Actually, is it? Oh no, is this deck just bad? Chaotic Transformation sounds so cool, but we just constantly are getting crushed. We've won one game with it, and we're losing to our budget deck. Well, Mono Red Power Stones was a sweet budget deck, but I think... Oh, this is actually... If this wasn't Summoning Sick, we'd have a chance. Alright, gain 5, make a 4/4? Rhino blow up a 4/4? Yeah, that's probably best. Pass the turd. See if we remain alive. Found it. Finds. Oh, Cityscape Leveler off the top. About it. I think the first bonus cards were like Stained Glass Planeswalkers, right? Wasn't it like all the War of the Spark Planeswalkers, a Stained Glass version? Woo! Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We didn't want to live anyway. Can we find a Chaotic Transformation? That could get us back into this if we can find it. The answer appears to be no. And we can't beat an 8. Wow, we are getting wrecked with this deck. We are getting wrecked. I mean, it basically is 6 mana portal. That is basically how we're treating it. It's 6 mana portal and also hopefully a Titan of Industry. Like what would we change to focus more on making it a 6 mana portal? I mean, I guess you could play more artifacts. So we got big score, Fable the Mirror Breaker. So we have 8 things to make artifact tokens. I guess there would probably be, and also the Excavation Explosion. Maybe it'd be worth playing more explosions and not like Fires of Victory or whatever. I could see that being in the conversation. Well, I guess we just bring in Wraths. We don't have much that's gonna. We have the one Farewell, but we don't have much that's gonna sweep away all the artifacts. Not sold on Careful Cultivation. I mean, we could also just try to improve this deck. That's also a reasonable idea. Arms Race. Arms Race is just so temporary, though. Is putting a portal into play even good if it's just sack 3 and then you lose it forever? I mean, it's still something, but it's a lot less good than... Yeah, that's the problem with Hinata. Like, yeah, if you play Hinata, then you flip into Hinata, and then you kind of didn't do anything with your Chaotic Transformation. Like, being cheap is nice, but flipping into Hinata does not feel nice. I don't know, maybe we mess around with it. Maybe we do some rebuilding. I mean, we got a bunch of backup decks anyway, so we can always, if we just are tired of... If we're just tired of trying to Chaotic Transform, we can try something else. But giveaway after this round. Next giveaway after this match. Hey, what's up, Pat Jama? Good to see ya. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I believe you could sneak into play in your upkeep, but the window for triggering would already be past because it triggers at the beginning of your upkeep, so you wouldn't get the reanimation trigger. I mean, there probably is a cool, like, maybe the way to do it is like play the sneak attack for artifacts and then focus on reanimating it. Play like Brilliant Restoration, Invoke Justice. That could work. Like, cheat it into play Cityscape Leveler, cheat into play Portal, hopefully get value out of its attack trigger, ETB trigger, and then hopefully get it back from the graveyard. I could see something like that being sweet. All right, opponent's gonna go with the bad version of Skittering Battalion. Still a lot of damage here, though. I guess we just take it and then Wrath. Yeah, that's 8 damages. Would love to find it. Boy, this deck runs so clunky. Would love to find a looting effect. We got double Invoke Justice, but nothing in the graveyard and no way to get him there. Can you sneak it into play? I'm gonna have to, let's read the actual text. Wow, Karn Living Legacy. Okay, okay. So let's see, Arms Race. You may put an artifact card from your hand on the battlefield. It gains haste. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. So you could Arms Race, put Portal into play on your opponent's end step, get the trigger out of it, sack it on your end step. That doesn't sound bad. That might be the best way to do it. Wow, are we just going with the saddest transformation? The transformation off of our opponent's Power Stone. Yeah, I mean, I guess we killed... Boy, are we going to regret killing this Karn? Are we going to spin our opponent into a real Planeswalker? A Planeswalker that actually does things? Oh, you better not blow that. Oh, if they have Braid this, oh, that's the worst. About it. I was a guy who has to decide my Siege Rhinos in Vegas. Thanks for doing that, by the way. They're putting in work against my locals in my homeroom Abzan mid-range Pioneer deck. Ooh, that sounds super fun. All right, well, there's the portal. Revealed a bunch of good things. All right, opponent, spin them back into it. We thinned a Karn out of their deck. I think that might have actually been wrong, because now our opponent's less likely to draw another copy of Karn, and we really want them to keep drawing Karns. We Karn thinned and helped our opponent. Oops. Opponent gonna make a Power Stone. And Circuit Mender. I mean, as long as a portal survives, we should be all right. Visions of Phyrexia. Well, we'll take the spider. Draw even more lands. Okay. Nothing to wow. I guess we can reanimate a land. When this deck runs bad, it runs so bad. Oh, we're gonna lose to this Karn Ultimate, aren't we? Yeah, Visions of Phyrexia is sweet. I like that card a lot. Maybe we should have that in our deck. About it. What do they find with the Visions? Yes. Another card Living Legacy. I think we're gonna activate the spider. See if we can draw our last portal, I guess. About it. I mean, I guess I just don't really take Karn seriously as a threat, but maybe I should. We will block. About it. Twin shot sniper. Pretty good. Whiff. About it. Twin shot snipe Zara. Well, okay, spider again. Okay, we'll take the battalion this time, I guess. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, one portal was not enough, but two might be better. Okay, if we do not win with 2 portals to Phyrexia on the battlefield, then this deck just has issues. Oh, let me see fairies. Modern fairies, eh? So opponent's gonna do, and if they kill it, we get to get back. We get to reanimate it with Invoke Justice, which is good. Okay, okay. So Fairy Seer, Spell Stutter, Brazen Power, Subtlety, Bitter Blossom. I like the Blood Moon plan. That's spicy. I haven't really seen Grixis. Fairies like this. Interesting. I mean, the Blood Moon plan is spicy. About it. Gonna try drawing with Karn. I like the idea. Fable's powerful. Going into red also gives you Expressive Iteration, which is kind of bonkers. Yeah, it's a really neat take on fairies. Yeah, that looks neat. I like it. Yeah, I mean, Skitter Beam, it's a 4/4 haste. It let us attack Karn right away, but we don't get to get all the copies of it. What about it? Land. Oh, so they did. I wasn't paying it. Oh, they did fight in a braid. Okay. Runs out of no. I mean, this is fine. This is fine. We get to reanimate the portal. Thran Spider for our opponent. This is a weird game now. This is just played out in the strangest way. Wait, do we get to just snipe the... Haha. Yes, we will snipe your Karn. Out of here.
Our coalition has seen better days.
Ooh, food time is here. Let me see, Megacarp. Gonna make a spicy hot chocolate with cayenne pepper and marshmallows, making the chocolate sauce myself, alongside a pot of shrimp Alfredo cooked in butter and several cheeses. Ooh, I like several cheeses. That actually sounds really good. That sounds delicious. All right, let's invoke justice. Let's get back our portal. Let's get rid of our opponent's creatures. See if we can actually somehow win this game. When is the next Commander Clash? Tomorrow. Every Friday is Commander Clash. Yeah, Alfredo and chocolate does sound a little strange. Well, let's just make a big Skitter Beam. Opponent, gotta sag your stuff. Hit ya for 8. How do we die? Skitter Beam Battalion off the top? All right, we gotta pass. I don't think we can Fable. Chaotic Transformation here would probably seal the deal. Opponent just a mountain. Raffle doesn't do anything yet. Not yet. Ooh, cheese tier list. Where would you put... Where would you put American on cheese tier list? Honest question, because I don't know the answer to this. Is American cheese actually cheese? Or is it like finger quotes cheese? I think it was Tomer telling me that he oh, where was it? It was like Dollar Pizza in New York City, and it was like and it was like with real cheese, and it had cheese in quotes or something. Yeah, you never know with cheese. American is cheddar and Colby blend. Oh, is it? So is it a real cheese? Yeah, like a slice of American cheese, like Kraft or whatever. It's not, I mean, it seems different than like Gouda or cheddar. Australians eat cheese out of a can? Really? You can buy cans of cheese? I mean, it says American on it. Pretty sure it's not. Yes. I think it is American because it says American on it, but is it cheese? Probably not. Gouda's good. I like Gouda. Spray cheese, nacho cheese. Brie. I think it's Brie, right? Brie's. I'm bad at cheese names, but I'm good at eating it. Cheese Whiz. Oh, Cheese Whiz on crackers. Do you remember those? Oh, I don't even know what they're called. Like when you were a kid, those little packages you'd get that would have the little like cheese dip in one side and the little sticks of like crackers, or like sometimes they were like tree trunk shape. I don't even know. Oh, like little snack pack things. Those, I don't think that was real cheese, but those were so good. I don't know if I'd still enjoy them, but when I was a kid, Psychologist, Dunkaroos, yes. I think that's it. Psychologist, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup for you. Thank you. I actually like poutine. I found poutine. Tomer would always tell me I had to try poutine. It was like this great Canadian thing. And I realized that we're close enough to Canada here that if you look around hard enough, you can find restaurants that actually, in upstate New York, that actually make poutine. And it's actually good. It's actually really good. Is it better than like just fries and gravy? Or fries and ketchup? I mean, fries are just good all around, but poutine definitely. Oh, fry topping tier list. Oh, I mean, ketchup has to be S tier, right? That's old standby. How do you feel about gravy on fries? I worked at a restaurant at one point. It was so funny. I worked at this restaurant at one point with this chef guy that was like, he was like this professional chef from some high-end restaurant, but we figured that he was like in witness protection or something because he was like this this big city high-end chef guy, and for some reason he was in this town of like 1,000 people running a restaurant that I'm pretty sure got shut down by the health inspectors at one point in this like falling down building. But he would make like amazing food, but he was also just like the biggest food snob. So we never really figured out why he existed where he existed and was even around. But everyone would come into his restaurant and try to get him to make fries with gravy because that's a thing that people like around here. And he would get like offended that it wasn't kind of like how we get with alchemy cards. That was him with fries with gravy. Like that's not real food. That's not a real topping. Those aren't real fries. And he would like refuse to do it and like kick people out of his restaurant. Like, God, dude, the point of owning a restaurant is to make money, you know? Like if you want fries with gravy, just give him fries with gravy. But he had like some moral stand about he would not serve fries with gravy. And then he just disappeared one night. One night the restaurant was shut down. His apartment was above it. Him and his girlfriend were just gone. So might have actually been witness protection. Oh, there's our red mana finally. So Sunset Revelry. Oh, this is still not great, is it? Well, I mean, this helps. Sunset Revelry, up to 16. Play a land. Sunset Revelry, up to 20. Okay, we're back to 20. We got a big board. We get another token. We are surviving the Skitterbeam battalions. Opponent. Hey, thank you for the raid, Mogwai Bubbles. Also a reminder, after this game, win or lose, next giveaway, another secret lair drop for one of y'all. Maybe the gravy finally got him, yeah. Tier list. Oh, we might actually have to do that to keep things organized. We need to tier list the tier list so I know which one to do first. Oh, wait, are we debating ketchup on burgers? How did I miss this? How did I miss this debate? Obviously you gotta have ketchup on burgers. There's no conversation. There's no conversation to even have there. Ketchup is the one condiment that, I mean, if I did a condiment tier list, S tier. I'm not like some crazy ketchup person that puts it on things that it shouldn't go on, but as far as like fries or a burger, there's nothing that matches up to ketchup. Wait, do you not put ketchup on burgers? What do you put on burgers then? Well, I mean, I guess technically burgers could have everything, but why would you put anything except ketchup on them, given the choice? If there's a worldwide ketchup shortage or something, I get it, but otherwise, isn't it just wrong not to have it be ketchup? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? That's too greedy. Let's discard this Fable. Get a couple treasures. Draw 1,000,000 lands. Play a land, pass the turn, flip our stuff. I'm not a fan of most condiments either, except ketchup. I'm a fan of ketchup. Mayo, you see, I don't really eat mayo on anything. I mean, I'll eat it in stuff, I guess, like a egg salad sandwich. How do we feel about egg salad? Where's that on the... Egg salad's a tough one to put on the sandwich tier list, because when egg salad's good and you're in the mood, I think it's actually a very good sandwich. But if you've ever eaten a bad egg salad, it does not get It does not get worse than that. Like, a bad egg salad is probably the worst food in existence. About it. Draws up cards with Mishra's research desk, finding another spider. The bad news for our opponent is that we're playing portals. So these spiders are actually doing things for us. We actually have a way to take advantage of them. Opponent getting frisky. Well, we will do some killing of things. Only blocking two's gotta make our opponent think that a portal's coming. And they would be right. Opponent taking down the car in desperation mode.
We need answers.
Olives. I don't know if I'd say the worst food in existence because anchovies exist, but olives are close. Olives are close. It does not get... There's not many things that are worse than olives. About it. Loses their stuff. Hit the carn. Hit the carn. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ugh. All right, hit you. I'm worried about another skitter beam coming down. Another skitter beam would get us good. All right, Yorgo opponent. Please no skitter beam battalion.
Reconsider.
About it, land. Jaya, what an interesting build of this deck. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I hate olives, and I really didn't even know what saffron was until somewhat recently. I learned what saffron was by getting mailed advertisements from the Middle East, from people saying that they make the best. They have the best saffron, and would I like to buy some? It's got to be based on just on the name. But yeah, for the longest time, I didn't really know what saffron was, in all honesty. Well, pass the turn. About it attempts. Are there good olives? I don't know. Like, I know there's like black ones and green ones, right? Both of those are horrible. Is there some like hidden olive that I don't know about that's delicious? I mean, the skitter's only it's only a 4. Well, I guess it'd be a 5/5 because of wedding announcement, but we don't get the tokens. The tokens are on cast. So I think I'd rather just take the spider and dig again to see if we can find our other portal. All right. Yeah, I guess we thin the deck first. Sure. Opponent blows up a land. We'll grab a plains. Portal is really powerful, and opponent scoops it up. Okay, so we went 2 and 2 so far. 2 and 2. I think that could be better though. It's sweet, but it could be better. Anyway, that's for another time. It is officially giveaway number 2 time. Let me pull this up. Let me see what we're giving away. All right, giveaway number 2. So this is going to be where'd I put the secret lair drops? Did Bear eat them? Oh, I see. I see what I did. Okay, so next giveaway, and I'm going to start this momentarily. Okay, next giveaway is going. So exclamation point raffle in chat. This is for another one of the secret lair drops. This is the one that starts with true conviction. I think we can find it here. So you get a sweet true conviction. I guess I should also boom. Oh wait, there we go. Boom, here it is. So it's a true conviction secret lair drop. So true conviction featuring Transformers, dramatic reversal, commander combo piece, also with Transformer art, fabricate, pretty powerful tutor for an artifact. Collective Brutality, modern-ish staple or former modern staple. And Byforce, good way to blow up a bunch of artifacts. So that, oh, and Greater Good draws you a lot of cards. So 6 cards in this one. And of course, a secret card in here that I can't tell you what it is, but you'll find out when you get it. So that is this giveaway. Next secret lair drop, all you gotta do to win, exclamation point raffle in the chat. It will end in, oh, I'm so bad at this. I just scrolled through all these. True, but I went to Facecam. Dramatic Reversal, Fabricate, Collective Brutality, Byforce, and Greater Good. So those are the cards in it. Yes, giveaway, 5 minutes total. The clock is ticking, 3 minutes, 34 seconds. What are we gonna play next as we figure this out? And also, I mean, thanks to Wizards for hooking it up. I like that Wizards does this on occasion, mostly because it makes for really good giveaways, and our community gets to get access to some of this stuff earlier. And we still got 2 more to go. We got the beautiful t-shirt, the secret lair Transformers t-shirt, and also the Blightsteel lair drop, which that one kind of blew me away because Blightsteel's like a $50 card. I was surprised that we actually got that one. So where am I? I'm in upstate New York. Wait, what scene are we on now? Oh, yeah, misclick. There we go. I'm back. So what do you want to play next as we're waiting for waiting for this giveaway? So here's our options. We can do more Chaotic Transforming. It is on theme for Transformer giveaway. We could rebuild it a little bit, get rid of some of the bad cards, add in some other cards, maybe some more portals. So that's option 1. A couple of viewer submitted decks: Urza Super Friends, Queen Kayla Mardu, Titania Jun, probably the most competitive deck. It's kind of like Jun Windgrace, but built around Titania. And then the Mira Artifacts deck. So those are door to nothingness. I'm trying to figure out for next week's Against the Odds. It's the winner of the last Against the Odds poll. So I got to figure out how to make it work in historic. Yeah, converter giveaway. I mean, we can't do the door to nothingness decks because they're for Against the Odds. They're for Against the Odds. I kind of want to try Mira. Let me try it. Let's try it. I've seen a few Mira artifacts in the chat, and I'm just like, we haven't got to play many of these cards. Maybe the build is absolutely horrible. Maybe we lose a bunch and switch decks. But these are a lot of cards. Rootwire Amalgam we haven't really tried yet. Simian Simulacrum. Plus we have Mira itself, which seems like a really strong engine for a deck like this. For a deck that has just so many cheap artifact creatures. I will say, not 100% sure about like Bushwhack and Temio safekeeping. I almost wonder if these would be better. Like, we do want some amount of removal, but is Bushwhack the right removal for a deck like this? Would we be better off playing a Braid or something, just an actual removal spell? Are our creatures big enough? Would we be better off playing more Mightstone and Weakstones, maybe? And I kind of like the 1-drop Worm. Teething Wormlet seems like it'd be good in a deck. So we'll try this one just straight out of the box. But if we don't like how it feels, we might switch in and try those cards to see, because I think they might just be better. Plus, we could do have Mech Titan. Have I tried Joyra yet? I haven't really tried Joyra yet. Yeah, Bushwhack looks wrong to me too. Like, the deck looks solid, but this pile looks really weird to me. Because we're not even that cheaty on lands. I think we have 23 lands. So it's not like the deck just cut a ton of lands because they're going to Bushwhack them up. But we'll try it. We'll try it like this, and then we can adapt. Where are we at with our giveaway? 17 seconds. If you haven't got it in yet, exclamation point raffle. Win this super sweet Transformers Secret Lair drop for free. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Get them in now. We're about to click the winner. If you haven't done it yet. Okay, so here we go. Next giveaway over. Oh, we just got a donation. All right, donation first, and then we'll pick the winner. New donation from Lucid, $3. I demand 16 whack with Bushwhack in the otherwise mono red deck. I mean, flavor win, right? It would be so bad in a deck full of 1/1 goblins, but we would get a good title out of it. It might be worth it just for the title. Oh, thank you for the donation, Lucid. All right, here we go. The winner of our second Secret Lair drop giveaway is is Majik47. Congratulations, Majik47. You're the winner of the next Transformer Secret Lair Drop giveaway. All you gotta do, super easy, send me email, saffronolive@mtggoldfish.com. Let me know where to send it. I will get it shipped out to you. Congratulations, Majak. Congratulations. And don't worry, that's our second giveaway, but we got 2 more to go tonight. We got the t-shirt and then the big Blightsteel one to wrap things up. So if you didn't win that one, still 2 more shots, and maybe Wizards keeps giving us free stuff and I'll keep giving it to all you. So, all right. Quick reminder, by the way, that our sponsor today is Card Kingdom. If you need some magic cards, you can get them over at cardkingdom.com. All right, let's try some Mirror Artifacts. So this deck might be changing this slot, but the idea is basically we're building around Mira. Mira, in a deck full of artifacts, kind of busted. You can tap your artifacts to make a mana, and you can also tap 2 artifacts to impulse draw a card. Exile the top card of your library and play it. Our deck is full of artifacts. We got Patchwork Automation, we got Titan Core, we got Lizard Blade, we got Phyrexia Dragon Engine, Simian Simulacrum, Thran Spider, Mightstone and Weakstone, Rootwire Amalgam, Skitterbeam Battalion. So essentially, we're kind of like Gruul artifact aggro, where we're just playing the best artifact creatures possible, hoping that we can use them to beat our opponent down, and we got Mira to be this ridiculous mana and card advantage engine. Sideboard, mostly a bunch of removal, honestly, just a bunch of removal spells, some graveyard hate. So let's try Mirror Artifacts, see if Mirror Artifacts actually has a chance to win in Standard. And this is one, like I said, we'll do a couple of games with it as it is, and if it doesn't feel good, we'll change up that 1-drop slot. Card conduit is super helpful for selling cards, for sure. On the whole ketchup thing, think of it this way. McDonald's is bad because it needs ketchup and it's genuinely tasteless and lame meat with a bunch of preservatives. A burger I can make in preservatives. A burger I make can use it because I make good burgers, but I can add it and be happy with it one way or another. Okay, I think that's true. Is it true that ketchup is used ooh, it's a lot of Lance and Racer's Rig, but we do have a Titan Core and a Fountain. You know what? We'll try it. We'll try it. Is it true that ketchup is used as a cheat code to cover up the taste of bad food? I think that's likely true. I mean, you could argue the same about like salt, right? I think you put enough salt on something and that just overwhelms the rest of it. Or so I think that is true. Like, ketchup can make a not very good food taste better, and it is used that way, but I don't think it's only used that way. I think, as you said, but I think it also can make good food taste better. So I don't think it's fair to write off ketchup as only being used to like cover up bad food, because I think it does do more than that. All right, this is a little scary. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So many lands. Well, this was a risk when we kept the hand. It was a land heavy hand, and it continues to be a land heavy hand. About it. I mean, if I eat McDonald's, I'm smothering it with ketchup, but if I eat a good burger, I'm also smothering it with ketchup. so I don't know if that's a McDonald's thing or a me thing. Okay, so far so bad, but this I don't think was a very good draw for our deck. And we're up against the most busted deck in Standard, of course, Soldiers. About it. I mean, salt is an ingredient for sure, but I think also salt, like, can be used in the same way, where you just dump a bunch of salt on something and it makes something not very good taste better just because the salt can be an appealing taste. About it. Getting in with the Brutal Kithar. All right. We need a huge draw. I don't know what it would be. I don't know if it even exists in our deck, but we need something big right now. About it. Passes. Simian Simulacrum. Well, I don't know if this does it, but Simian Simulacrum. Counters on the spider. Play the land. We need Oh, we're getting kind of close to Mech Titan. Maybe Mech Titan's our main plan. Can anyone beat a Mech Titan? Maybe Mech Titan is how we stay in games. A 10-10 lifelinker seems good. All right, there's the Denic system. About it. Counters on things. I mean, so far we're kind of staying alive-ish. About it. How are we attacking? Wow, our opponent is not very aggro, are they? Oh, no. Oh, dear good. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, this is a very huge amount of lands for this deck. 23 land deck. 23 lands. Only 23. So what have y'all been playing in Magic? Ooh, also. Did y'all keep up on the Shieldred drama? Shieldred was the topic of the day. What did you think of the Shieldred thing? Found it grows the Denic. Are we dead? I mean, we do have tokens here, which helps. Opponent passes. Well, okay. Soken Zen. Oh my goodness. Oh boy, that's a lot of lands. Okay, Racer's Rig. Okay. We're like so close to being dead. But we're like a good draw or two away from Mech Titaning. Opponent. Oh, Sky Strike Officer. That makes things worse. And counter. Been playing Pokemon. Ooh. The Rakdos Mishra. How's Mishra been working? Opponent getting in with a big first striker. Okay, so block this, block this, block this. Kill the Denic. Take 0. So there was a bunch of drama about like missed triggers. Oh, all right. Opponent's gonna keep the Denic alive. Main deck Lauren's Escape, eh? Angle shooting and missed triggers essentially is what the TLDR is. There was a game where someone had a Shieldred. They had been announcing their Shieldred triggers throughout the game. Their opponent cast a opt or a consider or something like that on their upkeep, trying to find an answer to Shieldred. And for some reason, the person didn't announce a trigger this time, which they thought was a little strange because their opponent had really been on top of announcing the triggers. But they're like, all right, opponent must have missed the trigger. So they cast another spell without mentioning the trigger, like another opt. And then their opponent was like, okay, so that's 2, you take 4. That's 2 cards that you drew. So you take 4. And then there was a judge call. And there was a huge uproar over, did they miss the trigger? What's the proper resolution to this? And I didn't realize this, but the judge actually, Mira would have been so good earlier. The judge actually ruled in favor of the player who had missed the trigger, and said the other player could have cast both spells in response to each other. Was a reasonable explanation for it. So they actually ruled in favor of the missed trigger player, which I thought was interesting. Well, play the land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, ruling amalgam. Wait, why is it trying to tap our artifacts? I'm so confused. All right, 5. Root wire amalgam. I don't think this saves us, though. We finally found the Mira. We finally found some action. but I think it's just a little too late. We need to do this earlier in the game. Yeah, I believe that the judge call was correct. It seems like the player who was casting the card draw spells was hoping to maybe get one over on their opponent, which isn't cheating. It's not against the rules. Maybe a little bit weirder rules lawyery. Oh, all right. Someone, I don't know. Paper Magic coming back is going to lead to a lot of these things. I think you would like my Argosy deck. Ooh, what's your Argosy deck look like, Winston Churchill? I do like Blink decks. Yeah, I mean, our opponent doesn't believe in attacking, but if they ever decide to attack, I think we die. This was opponent, please just kill us. Come on, buddy. Just attack all. You got it. That's all you gotta do, and the game ends. That's it. The chat on screen isn't updating. Oh, that's not good. About it. Goes to combat. Hopefully it comes back. I tried to refresh it. We're tapped out. Aren't we just literally dead on board? Okay, opponent. They got there. We will scoop. They figured it out. I don't know why that was such a tough move. Yeah. Well, the math there is we're dead. The sideboard is interesting. Bouncer's Beatdown. I mean, Strangle seems alright. Gotta say, not impressed with the Bushwhack. Not impressed. What are we fighting with? Like Rootwire Amalgam, I guess? We gotta get rid of these Bushwhacks. Gotta get rid of them. All right, next game. Bushwhack's gone. We're not doing the Bushwhack thing. Bushwhack is just not gonna do it in this deck. Well, maybe we just never have chat again. I don't know. Oh, Streamlabs. That's unfortunate. All right, we will play first. All right, this looks like a reasonable hand. Removal spell, Mira, artifact creature. Unfortunately, chat is not on screen, and I'm not sure how to fix that at the moment. But, oh no, we gotta look at the new secret lairs. Have they been announced? All right, we'll look at them. We'll look at them in a minute. Oh no, wait. Did you say serial secret lairs? Did you say serial? Are we actually you know the joke about attacking with like a can of Mountain Dew or whatever? Is that happening? Is that actually happening in real life? Hey, the chat's back. No. And there's milk on them? So I've come to like sort of appreciate secret lairs. There was a conversation on Twitter with the whole M30 stuff, where I had mentioned that the 30th anniversary set was the first that I wanted to see fail, and that I really was hoping people wouldn't buy. And someone said, yeah, I kind of feel like that about secret lairs. And for me, secret lairs, I thought that Magic 30 was just all downside, that there was no redeeming qualities as far as I could tell. On the other hand, there's some upsides to secret lairs. Like, secret lairs actually really truly do give us cool art that we wouldn't get anyplace else, which I think is pretty sweet. So there's at least some redeeming quality. There's some goodness in the heart of secret lairs, even though there are like downsides to hurting local game stores. Although I am a little nervous that they turn into like blatant product placement stuff, which I think would be disappointing. So far, we haven't seen that. So far, we've mostly seen secret lairs that are like kind of cool. Obviously, it depends on your taste, and some are cooler than others depending on what you care about, but a lot of them are kind of neat. But if we get to the point where it really is like, oh, Pepsi gave us a bunch of money to put, you know, Mountain Dew on a card, I think I would feel a lot worse about that. How do we stay alive? I'll play the land. Skitterbeam Battalion. Make some dorks. And yeah, I guess we just pass and play some defense. About it. We'll look at the secret lairs in a minute. I made some updates to my Hercules Final Meditation deck. It's actually working out. Ooh, what did you change, Stone Rain? Also, hello, Stone Rain. How are you? Lizard Blades is not bad. 2 mana, 1/1 double strike. Equipped creature has double strike. Oh, we need to do something now, or we're gonna die to Harbin. Oh dear. Okay. Racer's Ring, that doesn't help us. So we're literally dead unless we hit removal for Harbin. Oh, and if we have to attack our artifacts, we're probably dead from that. Oh, all right. Death. All right, we gotta take the wax out of this. We gotta take the wax. Yeah, Harbin's kind of busted. Soldiers are pretty good. All right, let's see these secret lair drops real quick. Take a peek. Actually, first, before we forget, we're gonna try Wormlet, I think. Teething Wormlet. I feel like Teething Wormlet should be great in this deck. Go down the Tameo Safekeeping. Go down the Bushwhacks. And is there anything else we can play that's worth it? Do we keep 2 Bushwhacks or just we can just play like a Braid? Oh, what about I know. Our old friend Dragon Spark Reactor. Let's try like that. Let's try it. See if the worm is a solution. All right, let's look at these lair drops. What do we get in these? Ooh, Haywire could also be worth considering. We do kind of want some removal, though. We'll give it another try. All right, what do we got secret lair wise? Boom. Secret lair number 1. Artist Series Aleskis Burklot. No idea who that is, but that is a pretty epic panorama of Eldrazi. Thought Not Seer, Inquisition of Kozilek, Reality Smasher, Eldrazi Temple. I'll give it a B. We'll give it a B. Actually, I don't know. Who is Aleskis Burklot? Is that someone I should know? Having your name butchered is an honor around here. OG Plains. Oh, okay. That makes sense. All right, I'll bump it up to a low A. How about a low A? I mean, solid creatures, playable creatures, iconic artist. What is this? Ooh, that looks sweet. These are some of my favorite. These are some of my favorite aspects of Secret Lairs is stuff like this. Like Scarab God as a DJ with pretty sweet art. That stuff you just don't see in normal sets. It's weird and far out there. I know not everyone will like it, but that looks super cool. So this is a promo card. Unfortunately, It sounds like you have to buy $200. Every $200 you spend per order, you get one of these. Which is yeah, it reminds me of like an old band poster. That's boy. Wizards is really trying to make money in December, aren't they? I feel like Wizards is really trying to get some money coming in before the end of year for their financials, because that is an expensive promo. I mean, I guess it's a bonus, like as long as they're still doing the normal bonus cards and stuff, whatever, but $200 is a big number. All right, what do we got here? December Super Drop, special guest Kazendan, Another Story. Ooh, these are one drops from each color. I wish the art was a little bigger so we could actually look at them. But Sarah Ascendant, Rapid Hybridization, Demonic Consultation, Winds of Change, and Llanowar Elves. So who is Kazendan? Should I know who Kazendan is? I mean, those seem fine. What is the value? What is the value on these? What is Sarah Ascendant at? Is it so Sarah Ascendant's still like $25? I mean, that by itself. I think Winds of Change is worth something too. That hasn't been printed in a while. So Winds of Change is like $10. And then you get a Demonic Consultation, a Hybridization. Yeah, I mean, that seems fine. I would probably go B. Without being able to get a better look at the art, I think this is average. For me, that's just like a typical secret lair, essentially. What do we got here? This is Welcome to Funk. Oh my god. See, this is my kind of secret lair drop. The like crazy psychedelic art looks, it's just so different. The bad news is the cards. Abundant Growth. This just says Saproling. Is that a token? What is Saproling? Michaeloth, which you can barely read, Gave, and Slimefoot. So the bad news is those cards do not have much value. The good news is that's the kind of style of art that I would like on my. It reminds me of the one with Assassin's Trophy, like the metal poster ones almost. Those are some of my favorite secret lair drops. So card value a little bit bad, maybe drags it down to a B. Otherwise, it would be an S if it had some more valuable cards. But the art I really like. Wizards of the Street, Baral, Spellseeker, Cast Dissonant Mage that really looks like a white card, and Magus of the Wheel. I feel like this art style means something. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. B tier, I would say. The cards, like, they look cool. They don't excite me the same way, just like the far out Michaeloth, whatever fungal stuff looks. But they look good. They look decent. We also got, boy, so many secret lair drops. Time Trouble 2. Old Border, I can't even tell what these cards. Oh, I can blow it up. Old Border, Narset Parter of Veils. Old Border, boo, Nasu Shakes the World. I forget how much I hated that card. But Old Border, Tezzera, Agent of Bolas. The alpha wording Planeswalkers, I think, is one of the coolest things Wizards has done in a while. So this gets a solid A. I give it an A. I love it. It's nostalgic. It's weird. Nissa's kind of a bummer, but whatever. We also got The Meaning of Life, maybe. Force Fruition. Wait, are these all card draw spells? Oh, I was hoping it was going to be a Meaning of Life is drawing card. I guess it kind of is, except there's a mental misstep. Force Fruition, Future Sight. Mental misstep, Well of Lost Dreams, Mind Stylation. That art looks pretty cool too. I would rank this behind the fungal one. For me, fungal's number 1. This is number 2 at this point. Where's the cereal thing? There's all this talk about just add milk. So first off, that name. You don't add milk to cereal, Wizards. So I can't buy it just based on that principle alone. Ulamog the Ceaseless Hunger. Galta the Primal Hunger, and then Atali Primal Storm. What, they run out of cards with hunger in the name and just throw Atali in there? What they run? The hungers make sense. Oh, you're saying I need your cereal. Actually, I like these. Those look super. They actually look super cool. Is there actually a word search? It's got games on the back of them. Oh, that's so good. Actually, okay, the cereal ones, even though the milk thing throws me, those are actually really cool. All right, so do you get a copy of each? Have you seen the ad on Wizards YouTube? Wait, an ad for what? Is it an ad for... Is it an ad for the secret layers? I will say those are actually pretty good run of secret layers. The fungal one is really cool. The meaning of life one I like the art on. And I like the cereal one. I know people were down on the cereal one when we were talking about it. People seem to think that was not a good one, but I actually think the cereal one is really good. And I mean, Ulamog's a money card, right? Isn't Ulamog super expensive still? Ulamog the Ceaseless Hunger, $53. So yes, it is actually pretty expensive still. Well, let's do some patchworking. Grow our dorks. Feeling better already having this worm in here. The back is the ad, right? Am I misunderstanding the cereal cards? Well, that was Ulamog's just like TCG mid price, so I'm sure that was just the price that popped up on the site. So I'm sure you can probably find a copy for a little cheaper than that. Ooh, Mira 2. I'll play the land. Yeah, let's play another patchwork and wait. Grow the dorks, grow the worm. Ooh, pass the turn. Up, oh, down. So what do you think of the lair drops? Anyone actually getting them? Should react to the ad. Let me see if I can. If someone finds me if one of you finds the link to the ad, we'll watch it. I don't have to try to Google it up, but if you send me the link, if you send, is it like super cringe or is it good? You never know. So this is okay. So play. Wait, no. We already have a Beseju. That's awkward. All right, 1, 2. Actually, maybe we do legend rule ourselves. That's still awkward though. All right, yeah, legend rule ourselves. Beseju number 2. Keep the untapped one. Play Mira. And then tap this for mana. Lizard Blades. Grow the dorks. I mean, this game we're kind of out-soldiering soldiers. Look at this board. We got the card draw. We got the big things about it. It's hard to... Okay, after this game, we will look at the ad. The old school walkers. Oh, I forgot that one. That one's also really good. I'll take any of the alpha wording walkers. I just think it's such a funny idea. See, stuff like that I think makes secret layers worth it. I really think it does. That's just stuff they couldn't do. Or like the full text lands. Like funny little things like that they just can't put in a normal set for everyone. For me, that's... I don't like that it tends to cut out local game stores and some of that stuff, but I do like some of the things that have come out of secret layers being a thing. Yeah, who is the artist in that other one that came out yesterday? Frank Franzetta. Is he like a very famous artist? I feel like I should probably know more about this stuff. But I don't. So it's on you, chat, to let me know. Is that an actual famous artist? Okay, so no longer living, like in the past from like a while ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Let's tap this. And maybe we're not out soldiering soldiers. Tap this. Battalion. Trigger, trigger. Grow our dorks. Gain some life. Go to combat. Do a bit of attacking, hopefully. Frank Frazetta is the most famous sci-fi artist. He did almost all the old school movie posters and comic books. So I'm sure I have seen his art before then, and I just didn't really know the name. The art does look cool. So, question about that art. Since he's no longer living, I assume this is art that he made for other purposes that Wizards licensed. So is this like famous art of his that's like known from other things that is just going on Magic cards? That would be kind of cool to see. What do you think of that idea? Like, would it be like, could we have Mona Lisa, or that's a horrible example, but just like random famous art from the past? Could we see more of that? Would we even want to see more of that? About it. I'm sure there's some pretty, like, I don't know, Ansel Adams lands, or there's got to be some cool possibilities. Van Gogh Secret Lair drop, like stuff like that could probably be pretty interesting. About it. Getting frisky. Getting less frisky. All right, just a tepid little attack. Grows the dorks, make us a token. I mean, we might still just be dying here. Down to 7, not a lot of life. I wish we had something with trample. Having something with trample would totally make this work. I mean, I guess this has trample. It's just so small. How do we do this? Well, I mean, we can play Lizard Blade. Get triggers. Grow our dorks. Yeah, opponent just has enough. I mean, our deck is doing big things. Mira's actually weird in this deck because we don't want to tap our stuff. We don't want to tap 2 creatures to draw a card, really. But I feel like we have to because we're dying. Rootwire Amalgam. Oh, boy, if this had trample. So many of these cards, if they only had trample, we would be in such amazing shape. We are kind of storming off a little bit, though. Storming off, but also kind of dying. So much damage in the air. Go to combat. Attack, attack. About it. I mean, this is impressive. I don't think it's going to let us win, but it's impressive. Hey, what's up, Zach? How are you? I heard you got a new gig. Congrats. How's the new job? About it. I also heard that too about the Frazetta Secret Lair. So I don't know his art, but I guess a lot of his art's kind of adult themed, let's say. I haven't actually looked it up myself, but I've heard that it's kind of adult themed. So he picked the Wizards picked the safer version. Oh, speaking of adult themed. So I was getting the stream ready today. I won't be at PAX. I think I'm gonna be at MagicCon Philly. I'm not like 1,000% sure, but it's very likely that I'll be at MagicCon Philly if you're at that one in February. So I was getting ready for the stream today, and you know, in the past when we've like watched a movie trailer or whatever, those bounty things that Twitch does, there was one for Cocaine Bear, which is apparently an actual movie that an actual production company is making. Um, I didn't know that was a thing. We're not gonna do it because I watched the trailer and it has a lot of not family friendly. I would say more like R-rated. There's a little bit of cursing and stuff like that. So we're not actually gonna watch it. But how can that? It's said based on a true story. There's no way. That's got to be the most loose use of the term based on a true story. Because the trailer made it look like, and this can't be true, it made it look like there was a plane crash that had a bunch of cocaine on it, and the bear ate the cocaine, and then went on like a murderous horror movie rampage, and that's the movie. That, I can't believe that happened in real life. I really can't. That just does not seem possible to me. One blocker, two blocker, three blocker, four blocker. Yeah, we just can't get through it. Annoying. If we had kept a tramp, my opponent just got such big. How is their stuff so big? I guess they just drew every. They just drew every lord. They had what, 3 lords on the battlefield? Huh. Well, maybe this deck's bad. Maybe this deck is just not very powerful. That was disappointing because we made a huge board there too. Is this applied to the new horror movie with Winnie the Pooh? It sounds like that. It's got to be like a Sharknado. It's got to be that. It's got to be like a Sharknado kind of thing that is intentionally knows that it's ridiculous. It's got to be. Anytime Seth cracks open standard, it'll be only deck you see for a few weeks. I mean, soldiers are pretty good. I will give them that. Well, we got a Mightstone in week, so I feel like this archetype has potential. I don't know if this build is right, but I feel like it has potential. Opponent. Hey, on soldier, eh? Imagine that. Well, run out old Patchy past the turn. Opponent dabs. And Denick. Technically a soldier. Yeah, it's in. Well, there's Mira right on time. Pass the turn. About it. Mira can turn Power Stones into real mana. Yeah, that might be something worth embracing in this deck. Well, okay. Or maybe we just don't get a Mira. Well, that's not good for us. Opponent gets in for a bunch. Yeah, I mean, this is just game once the Brutal Cathar flips, I think. Jetmir's Gardens go. Brutal Cathar flips. Wow, this has not even been a little close. We were just getting beaten down. Oh, no, that doesn't work, though, because Mira can only tap non-tokens. Tap a non-token artifact. Yeah, hilariously, they had to nerf Power Stones, apparently. It would be too easy. They'd be too good if Mira could actually make use of them. Opponent keeps it going. Sky Strike Officer. Soldiers might be one of those decks that actually ends up being annoying eventually. Or annoying now. Are we just dead now? Pretty much. So we gotta drop to 4 to kill that. We get back Mira. Mira lets us tap this to play. You know what? I think this works. Mightstone and Weakstone. Grow Patchy. Gain a life. Kill the Sunstrike Officer. Okay. Game on. Not over yet. Back up to 5. Opponent only has 4 cards in hand. More Mightstone and Weakstones could be good. Yeah, Treasures is probably the real reason it's non-token, I would assume. Ooh, another one. All right. Frontliner, sure. Opponent. Passing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're just short of full pricing that. Is Root Wire Amalgam good? It can make a really big thing. Is that thing even good, though? Well, play Root Wire Amalgam. About it. And then tap Root Wire Amalgam. So we can sack this and make a 6/6, I guess. Gain a life. Oh, we're just so far behind the soldier's speed. Pass the turn so we can stay alive. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of feeling. There's been a couple of times where it's been like, wow, if this thing had trample, it'd be really good. But actually, it just gets chumped by a 1/1. Yeah, maybe we gotta try to rebuild this deck. Maybe that's the... Maybe this is just a bad... So many Brutal Cathars. Maybe this is just not a very... Oh my god, well, I mean, triple Brutal Cathar, we're probably just never surviving. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we don't have a way to get out from under that. Need Kadama. Oh, to try to give thing... Well, what would Kadama do, though? I don't feel like much of our stuff has counters, right? It works with Patchwork in specific. Huh. Yeah, maybe this is just a janky one. So how can we actually make this deck work? What is the problem with this deck? What could make this deck actually good? Is there anything? Do we just need more powerful artifacts? Should we be playing like Cityscape Leveler and like actual big bomby artifacts? Should we be playing Portal to Phyrexia, trying to take more advantage of Mira's ramp? Is the Mech Titan core plan just a meme? Like, is that the problem? It is like kind of scattered. It's like trying to be an aggro deck, but it's not strong enough to be an aggro deck. Yeah, I mean, any deck will be better with Fable the Mirror Breaker. Double channel land's kind of weird. Racer Ring, trying to draw cards with the mana base. Mech Titan is the core of the meme. Yeah, I don't know how to make this work. I mean, we could go back to Chaotic Transformation. So Chaotic Transformation, it's sweet. I think that's one we could improve as well. Chaotic Transformation feels closer to being good than the Artifact deck at this point. I think we went 2-2 with it. And I think it, oh boy, always sending us to Alchemy. I think it could be even better. Like, I wasn't super impressed with Careful Cultivation. Another Portal to Phyrexia, I think could be pretty good in the deck. So I think it's already good, and it could get even better. You think Teamer Chaotic Transformation is better? What does blue offer? So you lose white. So you lose Wedding Announcement, Wandering Emperor, and the Reanimation. What does blue offer to help make up for that? I mean, Saheeli's good. I think Saheeli seems like a reasonable option. So we need to not play things that are we need enchantments or other non-creature, non-artifact permanents that make these tokens, basically. So we don't mess with our... There's not a lot of options, are there? Yotai declares war. Maybe careful consideration actually is just the best option. Wait, what are we getting from blue? Oh, just counters and card draw. Could be fun 4-color. Oh, the ad. That's right. I forgot. I did forget. Thank you for the reminder. All right. Apparently, we need to watch this ad for WotC. What a... All right. Here we go. Let's just watch it.
Children, my cereal will exile all your hunger permanently.
My cereal has reduced sugar and reduced cost.
Whoa! Everybody knows my cereal's the most primalist, dude. You gonna eat that? If you're a 10 out of 10, raise 4 arms!
I'll trample right over your hunger.
You wouldn't know hunger if it bit you in the face!
Just add milk from Secret Lair cereal.
My insatiable hunger for more! Ah!
Part of a complete deck fist.
Honestly, that is way better than I expected. I thought it was going to be way more cringy than that. I mean, obviously it's throwing back, yeah, it's doing the nostalgia to like 90s or 80s thing, but actually, I thought it was actually kind of good. I mean, a little cringy with the bad puns and stuff, but that's the whole goal. Like, it's supposed to be like that. You know, they might have convinced me to buy a Secret Lair drop. Also, you know what Wizards needs to do more of? And I can't believe I'm suggesting more Magic products, but these wouldn't really be Magic products. I feel like Wizards could embrace stuff like this more and actually, like, make a box of cereal. I got, let me see. Like, for example, I have this very, very valuable box of Terrell O's. Collector's item from when Terrell Owens came to the Bills for a little bit. Why do we not actually have a box of Stompalicious? Why couldn't you go to the Secret Lair website and buy an actual box of Ulamog Ceaseless Hungers, devoid of flavor, to put on your shelf as a collectible? Wouldn't that actually make Wizards more money? And it wouldn't actually be adding more cards or anything, so it wouldn't actually be increasing the number of products. I think Wizards could do more with that. I think they could. What really made me think of it... No, I wish it was Flutie Flakes. Those ones are out of my price range. But what really made me think of it is along with... Yeah, I was hungry the other night, and I was thinking about trying the Trellos, but I managed to resist the urge of eating 30-year-old... Well, no, how old Trellos? Probably like 15-year-old cereal. But really, what really made me think of it is part of what came with those Secret Lair drops, and we're going to do the next giveaway, but there was this really cool lunchbox. This Transformers Secret Lair, it's like an actual metal lunchbox, and it's got the art on it, and it actually, it's an actual functional lunchbox. But, like, I think this is the kind of thing that people would buy. When I tweeted about the Secret Lair drop, this is what people were asking about. How do I get the lunchbox? Does that come with the Secret Lair drop? So I think maybe Wizards has some missed opportunities with some of this merchandise stuff where they don't have to actually, like, it doesn't have to be cards necessarily. Yeah, I already promised Krim that I would give him the lunchbox. Krim, as soon as he saw it, his eyes just lit up. So I'll send it to you. So I can't give away the lunchbox because of that. But you know what I can give away, and I will give away right this second. All right, 2 more giveaways to go. Let's do our third giveaway of the night. I'm gonna fire it up as we speak. So 2 down, 2 to go. So this giveaway, this is the weird one. The unique one, as far as I know, this t-shirt is something that I don't think you can buy. I think maybe I could be wrong. Maybe it'll show up in the WotC store. But I think this is just a promotional Secret Lair Transformer t-shirt that they sent out with these promo kits. It is size large. So keep that in mind. It is a large. If it doesn't fit you, you can give it away or do whatever with it. But that is the next giveaway. Secret Lair Transformers, I think, sort of exclusive t-shirt that you can't get anyplace else. But the giveaway is going to be fired in 3, 2, 1. Get your raffles in the chat. Here is your chance. Here is your chance to win. Oh no. So I clicked the wrong button. It says Blightsteel Secret Lair Drop. It's the t-shirt though. This one's for the t-shirt. The Blightsteel one's the next one. So ignore that little bit of text. Get it in the chat. Win this super sweet t-shirt. And should we do some more chaosing? What do we want a mirror or do we want a chaotic transformation for the rest of the stream? Or we can try something else. We can try. So I feel like the artifact deck, it needs work. It needs work. Maybe let's try Queen Kayla. I'm intrigued by the idea of Queen Kayla, the Great Destroyer. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Although this looks a little bit like the last deck where there's random Mech Titan cores in here for some reason. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big scoop cheer for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank ya. But this is kind of a little bit similar to the last. Oh, you want to try Titania? Titania I think is good. If we actually want to win, the Titania deck I think is the most legit one. It's one that actually 5-0'd a league. This one's a viewer deck, so I don't know how legit it is, but I am intrigued by the possibility of Queen Kayla, although I kind of want another 1-drop. What's another 1-drop that we could play in this deck that works with Queen Kayla? Because Queen Kayla, you really... Runaway Trash Bot. There are some weird choices in here. Everyone loves their Mech Titans. Oh, wait, do I not have... Oh. I'm looking at the game and it's actually just my face. Everyone loves their Mech Titan decks, apparently. What's the best 1-drop that we could add to this deck? We should be back. Okay, we're back now. We're back now. So this deck. So the idea is, if you don't know Queen Kayla is a 3-drop true 3. You pay 4, you discard your hand, draw that many cards, and then you get to reanimate an artifact or creature of mana value 1, 2, and 3. So when this works, you get 6 mana value worth of stuff. So ideally, we'll be getting back a 1-drop, a 2-drop, and also a whatever, Phyrexian Dragon Engine or Brutal Cathar or something. So the curve is very important. We also can potentially meld Mishra with this deck, which is neat. But I feel like more 1-mana artifacts or creatures is going to be necessary, because I think that whiffing and only getting 1 or 2 things with Queen Kayla is going to make it a lot less powerful. Also, reminder, 2 minutes 18 seconds for the t-shirt giveaway, so get it in if you haven't already. Raffle, ! Raffle in the chat. And then the Blightsteel one is the last one. Ooh, Goldhound. I thought about Mishra's research desk just for card draw. I mean, I guess we can literally just look at the 1-mana plays that are in our colors. So we need creatures or artifacts that cost 1 mana. Hotshot Mechanic. I mean, a Valve Sleeper's pretty good. Ashnod wouldn't be horrible. Also, why does no one play zombies? Are zombies just not good enough? We might have to try zombies again at some point. Zombies, I feel like a lot of pieces exist to make it a real standard deck, but no one plays them. Goldhound doesn't seem like the worst. Schwiftspia. Oh, I guess just Voldaren Epicure is always good too. Ashnod, Epicure, Unlucky Witness. Unlucky Witness would be fine. I just want another 1-drop. I guess I don't really care. What's your vote, chat? What are we putting in? Yeah, this is... Oh boy, we got the bug going on. This is a viewer submitted deck. Sideboard's a little wonky. I think the idea of the sideboard is, I guess, to just turn into an aggro deck. Wow. Resona A. Yeah, the sideboard's a little odd, little strange. Many of, I feel like the cards in our sideboard are better than our main deck. We're playing all the Tenacious Underdogs, all the Reckless Stormseekers. Those are all in the sideboard, and we got like Runaway Trash Bot in the main deck. Yeah. That was my first thought, was just play a couple Mishra's Research Desks. I also really do not understand what Onikal Anvil is trying to do in this deck. Like, not even a little. I guess you just sack something that you're going to lose to removal anyway. Also, Reckless Stormseeker seems perfect for this deck. I think we need to add... All right. Small, slight rebuild here. The haste seems really good with Queen Kayla and with Mishra. So maybe we should not play Runaway Trash Bots. How about no Runaway Trash Bots? How about no Onikal Anvils? And try to actually maximize our chances of winning. How about we try to win this time? On second thought, what if instead of losing we try to beat our opponent? Wouldn't you sack things to Anvil to get back with Kayla? So the way Kayla's worded, you can't get back anything from your graveyard. It's only the cards that you discard to its ability. It is only what's discarded to its ability. Yeah, sideboard's still broken sometimes. Oh, wait, I think it might be giveaway time. Oh, it's definitely giveaway time. The countdown is up. For the t-shirt, this Secret Lair Transformers t-shirt, we're about to pick the winner. Who is it? It is Caselli. Caselli? Let's go with Caselli. Caselli, congratulations. I've got a t-shirt for you. Send me an email, saffronolive@mtggoldfish.com. Let me know where to ship it to. I will get it sent out to you. Congratulations. Thanks for hanging out for the stream. And we got one more to go. The big one. The Blight Steel $50 Secret Lair drop. That's going to be the last thing we do of the stream. So we're going to play some more Magic. Maybe this deck's just too rough. Yeah, I didn't really notice how rough this mana base is. Maybe this deck is just not quite to the point where it's ready to be streamed. That seems possible. I mean, I guess we can just throw in some more dual lands and go for it, though. Activating Queen Kayla does seem fun. All right. More dual lands seems helpful. Oh, 28. That's a big number. That is a big number. All right. Trim lands. Boom. Queen Kayla. Let's do it. Hey, Seth, you said clones are bad, so I made a clone deck for standard if you're curious. Wait, did I say clones were bad? Did I really say that? I like clones. Did I actually say that? Oh, I might have said that Hulking Metamorph I didn't think was that good. And I think I mostly stand by thinking that wasn't a very impressive clone. So what are we cloning? So we got Metamorph, Mirror Hall Mimic, Undercover Operative. So do a bunch of ramping. Howlpack Piper. Put the creatures into play. Ooh, we're trying to get the Nightbound side of the werewolves. That's a cool idea. That's definitely a neat way to take advantage of clones. I like it. Yeah, we did play Flump. I guess if we played Flump, we can't be that picky. Wait, Island Smile Go. This name feels familiar. Opponent. Well, I guess we should have played the red source so we could get the Energizer Bunny going. Hey, what's up, Dragon Archmage? Opponent, Scrapwork Mutt. Whew, that is some mana costs. Those are some... Oh, we did not cut that land, did we? Those are some mana costs if I have ever seen them. Lion Slash Eat This Titan of Industry could be good. Bro standard bombardment. Okay, okay. So get stuff in the graveyard. Urkel's final meditation. Wait, isn't that... Let me read this. Then copy each card exiled. You may cast. All right, so you don't have to end your own turn if you exile Urkel's final meditation. I mean, getting a meditation under bombardment actually sounds like a sweet against the odds. If you have enough instants. Hey Seth, good to see you. I want you to see Dash Shadow deck that felt very similar to your budget one, but definitely not budget. Want to know what your thoughts are. Ooh, let me see, Killer Pink Hair. Let me take a peek. Well, play the land. Queen Kayla. And I mean, pass the turn. Pass the turn. See if we can get that Queen Kayla value if it dies. Opponent gonna do some looting. Ooh, let me... An Amira deck? So many sweet decks coming in. Black-red 12 Shadow. Oh, that looks sweet. Yeah, Teamer Battle Rage is definitely a sweet finisher. The cost goes up a lot going into 2 colors, so it makes it a little tougher to do on budget Magic, but yeah, Teamer Battle Rage and going into red does seem like a nice, not quite as budget plan. About it. Passing. Well, we are going to get rid of this Titan of Industry, and we actually get to spin a Queen Kayla. We actually get to do it. So play a land. Actually, do we want to spin Queen Kayla, or do we want to just play Mishra and wait? That's actually a real question, because we lose the Mishra forever. All right, let's wait. Let's play Mishra. Next turn we Queen Kayla. And pass the turn. Ooh, setting up for the goodies next turn. One of these days you gotta play Black Market Connections in Legacy. I wonder how good it would be. It is I do love Black Market Connections. In a 60 card format though, starting with 20 life. That's a little scary. I would kill myself so quick. In Commander I kill myself pretty quick, but at least you got 40 life to spend. I think we'd have to build around it to minimize the life loss, I think. Opponent getting in, wanting a treasure. Okay, block it. And eat something. And, okay. Well, we lose our Lion Sash, which is not ideal.
Tell them how we greet our enemies.
Ooh, wow, okay. Wow, this is actually a great Queen Kayla. Wait, is this the... Oh my goodness! 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 Dragon Engine, Mech Titan Core, Rabbit Battery. Wow, we're gonna meld. We're gonna meld. Decline. Rabbit Battery. What a turn. Oh, this was absurd. Did we break it? Is Queen Kayla actually busted? Attack you? Meld it? Hit the Wandering Emperor. Oh no, there's a mode for that. Oh, I'm so bad. Creatures -1/-1. 3 damage to any target. Target opponent discards 2 cards. I mean, this still works. This still works. Although we could have just killed the Wandering Emperor. It would have been better. So opponent losing everything. That was amazing. Wow, maybe Queen Kayla's actually just like legit good. That spun right into the meld on like turn 5 with haste, all because of Queen Kayla. How about it? Invokes justice. All right, staying alive.
I'm not overconfident.
Yeah, that is annoying that our opponent was able to survive our Mishra for now. But life's not over yet. Life's not over yet. We're still in not the worst of shape here because we got Queen Kayla going. So if we discard everything, we get a 2 and a 3 in a new hand. Yeah, all right. So we get like Stormseeker. Yeah, let's spin it to win it. Discard it all. Get back Stormseeker. Get back Lion Sash. Play the land. And actually, are we in trouble? We might be in trouble. Maybe we are in trouble now. Yeah, but now we get the 2 and the 3, and we get to draw a bunch of cards. I do wish we had that removal spell, though. I mean, the good news is
Strike fast and strike hard.
we're actually pretty... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really?
I'm never done.
Really? They're... Oh, my... Life is over. It was going so well. Main deck burned down the house. In the deck full of small creatures to kill. Okay, yeah. About it, Restoration. I mean, and there's no... Well, Queen Kalo did legit impressive things. Although the bad news is, I don't think we can do anything better than that, and we still lost. Like, that is the absolute pinnacle of what our deck can do, and we are not going to win this game. Although it is a little awkward that our opponent had a sweeper that actually let them survive all this. Like, that is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, at this point, it's just that we're done. We don't have the cards that can get out of this, unfortunately. All right. Yeah, that's... I don't know if I should feel good about the deck because we did things. We actually did really sweet things, or if we should be down on the deck because it's never going to go better than that and we still didn't win. Like, that is the dream. That is the dream of dreams. And we still just got wrecked. Yeah, Kayla was good while it sat out there, that's for sure. Didn't sit quite as long as we were hoping, though. We were actually close to melding Mech Titan, too. Well, that's a little light on lands. Well, that's a little heavy on lands. What is it with people's obsession with Mech Titan? Is Mech Titan actually or should all these decks actually be playing Mech Titan? Viewers love Mech Titan. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It is a very cool, like, against the odds card. But so far, we have had it do quite literally nothing in all of our games. We spend mana on it, and then our board gets blown up, and that's that. My fish is bad. Welcome to the Fish Bowl for the 22nd month. Thank you for your subscription. Big super for you. Thank you. Are you watching the Bills? Yeah. After the stream, I'll probably I will turn on the game. Yeah, less impressive without Queen Kayla, isn't it? Well, okay. I guess we can actually get some value out of Mech Titan. Boom! Take that 2 in the air. Standard. The schedule is all weird and wonky these days. The next standard set comes out the end of January or the beginning of February. So the schedule is so strange now. So we had like set in September, set in November, so like 2 months apart, and then set the beginning of February, so like 3 months apart. And then there's like long gaps in the summer because I make alchemy sets. Who knows anymore? But yes, roughly every 3 months there's a new set that'll change standard. It's just not broken up evenly anymore. Yeah, I'm from upstate New York, so I've always kind of been a Bills fan just because it's the local team. Plus, they're easy to root for because they're so bad. They make you feel bad for them. Like, aw, come on. Come on, like your little brother or something. Like, oh, you can do it next time, guys. You'll get them soon, champs. Although they're actually kind of good now. Well, if our opponent just has reanimation, I think we probably die. Opponent. Oh, that last game was going so well. Oh, all right. Yep. Opponent. Gonna get back to Titan of Industry. I don't even care about the Mech Titan core. Do not even care. Yeah, Titan's a pretty good card. We saw that with our first deck. They are going to blow up the Mech Titan. All right, they do respect the Mech Titan core. Hey, Seth, just wanted to thank you and the rest of the crew got me back in MTG after 20 years of not playing. Thanks for helping with lockdown. Well, dirty, Bill. Thank you so much for the kind words and for all the gift subs. Handing out 10 gift subs. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Fishbowl, Zero, and Ateri, and Shock Effect, and Aussie Dave, and Rekindling Phoenix, and BRY, and Luke, and the Juice Caboose, and Harrison Fjord. Welcome y'all to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscriptions. Big super for you. Thank you. Yeah. Huh. Well, we played some jank tonight, that's for sure. Hey, what's up, Zader? Welcome. Good to see ya. Oh. Yeah, our deck just doesn't quite have the power. I mean, I guess when you're built around things mana value 3 or less, our opponents just got a lot more raw power than we do. We gotta... Oh, that first game was sweet, though. Well, I think Chaotic Transformation, as far as how good the decks are, I think that one is the closest out of the decks we played today. Not that it's great, but the other two have felt pretty janky. How do you feel about the prospect of budget Magic Modern getting allied pain lands? Nice that Brushland is a $15 copy. Yeah, that always drove me insane. Oh, if we had lands, this hand would be good. That always drove me insane, the difference in prices, where most of the pain lands were essentially free, and then you had some that were just randomly like $15 or $20. So that is a big deal. Although we definitely need more land reprints. The lands, they keep going up. It's interesting. I wish there were like 3 good, cheap, untapped dual land cycles in formats like Pioneer and Modern, and it's just not always the case. Like, that's all you really need. But once the buddy land cycle starts to creep up, the pathways are pretty expensive, and they're not even my favorites. It's a challenge in some color combinations to just find enough dual lands. And in a format like Modern or Pioneer, if you gotta go to tap dual lands, your deck gets so much worse. It's a huge downgrade. Yeah, let's Ogre Head Helm, Grow the Dorks, Caves of Koilos. But yes, the pain lands are a very nice start towards making sure that happens. Oh, I can't bring myself to play Snarls. I can't bring myself to do it. I can't. The best budget commander deck. Cool. That would be a really good question for Tomer, who more or less does budget commander all the time. That's kind of his specialty. I mean, you can build a lot of good commander decks on a budget. I wouldn't be surprised if it was some sort of like Niv Mizzet Spellslinger / combo deck. I think those are really, really powerful budget decks. Well, okay. Brutal Cathar. Get rid of a goblin. Pass the turn. Ooh, Fruity Loops, eh? Mira combo action. Reminds me a little bit of some of the old like Pure Steel Paladin combo decks. As many 0 mana equipment as possible. Invoke Despair. Huh. Well, I guess it's Brutal Cathar. That's a good Magic card. It's a good card. Well, Rabbit Battery. Trigger. Go to combat. Yeah, I guess we gotta start pressuring, don't we? Get in there. Yeah, we gotta be the aggro. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we gotta try. I mean, yeah, I guess that's another question is what do you consider budget? So opponent blocks and blocks. Okay. Drops to 16. Opponent has so many more cards than us, though. And Fable flipping. Are you going to do more name game videos? Showed a friend who's getting into Magic, the Dirty Kitty short, and she was laughing. Yeah, I think that's something that we'll explore more. Some of them, it's hard sometimes to find the origins of decks, and then you also have to find ones that have good stories. But like the Dirty Kitty one, I think is really good. I think the Ponza one's really good. So if I can find more that have good stories to them, then I'll definitely do more of those. Well, all right, go Reckless Stormseeker. Yeah, without Queen Kayla, our deck struggles a tiny bit. Opponent has a go for the throw. Well, get in there, Patchy. BK from the Ponza video owns the LGS site for you guys. Really? Oh, that's hilarious. It's a small world, the Magic world. Do you know when Vintage Cube comes back on Moto? I would assume in a couple of weeks. I don't know the date off the top of my head, but I know it is coming back. Yeah, there's... yeah, you know what? We're gonna go to the next game. There's no way we win from here. I know it's coming back for the holidays. I think the date is public, but I don't know it off the top of my head. All right. Well, maybe we gotta go underdogs. Oh, we'll keep one Meg. We don't even have enough artifacts to flip Meg Titan Core. All right. Can we win a game with this deck? Can we win a game? That we're at the can we win a game? And then we still got one more Secret Lair drop to give away. I mean, the game where we actually had Queen Kayla was doing sweet things. It's unfortunate that our opponent just had, like, reanimate my thing to exile your Mishra, but the game when we had Queen Kayla active was actually really powerful. At least, I don't know. I felt like it went well. We didn't win as a result, but... I mean, it's disappointing to meld Mishra and still lose. Try the original list. Oh, I don't know. The all basic land. I mean, we'll try a game with the original list. We'll try one game, but I think that our changes were pretty much strict upgrades. Well, let's I guess Brutal Cathar. Get rid of the Blood Tithe Harvester. But yeah, after this, we'll try one game with Originalist. Maybe there's something we're missing that makes the Originalist just the truth about it. Going to steal our Mishra, I assume. And more Blood Tithe Harvesters. I mean, I think one thing that's sadly true about this standard is the good cards are really good. And you gotta, not that you can't beat the good cards, but you gotta build a really, really good rogue deck to be able to beat the good cards in the format. Not a Brewer's Paradise type format, I don't think. Unless you play the good, it's kind of like, maybe every format's like that now. Come to think of it, because Modern's kind of like that too. Like, oh, it's so good if you... Oh, there's Queen Kayla. It's so good if you got the Ragavan or whatever. Do you draft? Yeah, we drafted a bit. Not a ton, but we do on occasion. I enjoy draft, but we mostly play for the stream and for content. We mostly play constructed. Well, all right, Queen Kayla, Mishra's research desk, Scoured Marins. Pass the turn. Hope the queen doesn't even. One of the problems with Queen Kayla is you need a handful of cards, which is a weird tension. For it to do anything, you need a handful of cards. But for it to do anything, you also need a very aggressive curve. So it's a very tough mix to be a deck that is all 1, 2, or 3 mana drops, but then also has a handful of cards by the time you get Queen Kayla down. Yeah, I think I want to revisit that deck in best of 3 standard. I feel like that archetype of like the Bant Urza ramp actually has a decent chance. Blue-white flyers, eh? Well, let's activate the research desk. How have you been enjoying the limited format? Well, I mean, we'll take a Mishra. Play a Mishra. I'll play a land. Go attacking. Drain you a little bit. About it. So many blood tokens. So you're just playing straight up ramp then. That sounds sweet. I feel like every time I've played ramp recently in standard, it does better than you'd expect. I think it might be one of those sleeper archetypes that's a little more powerful than people think. Opponent. I mean, we got our opponent all the way down to 8. Okay, we got him all the way down to 8. But our opponent has now invoked Despair, which isn't great. And going to sack their thing to kill Mishra. And then this, just copy. Oh, so bad. Bad in every way. Well, tenacious underdog. Go attacking. Opponent. Please trade. If this lives, it just gets to snipe all of our graveyard. All right, opponent. Going to trade. We draw a card. Something good? Well, I mean, that's something. Stormseeker something. Opponent. Untaps. Yeah, Blood Tithe is... I mean, it's a card that's made a big impact all the way back. Oh, it's a card that's made a big impact all the way back. Wait, that gets both? Oh, you do? All right, well, yeah, I mean, That probably does it. Oh, what a blowout. Research desk. Go digging. Oh, the Patchwork is a card that if you have it early, it's really good, but if you have it now, it's real sad. All right, pass the turn. Yeah, that was a blowout. That was one of the best Dreams of Steel and Oil I've seen. Yeah, Blood Tithe, I think, is better than Wizards expected it to be. I mean, maybe they designed it to be like a staple level card all the way back to Pioneer and even occasionally, well, it doesn't really see much modern play, but I think it was probably a little better than they thought. I mean, all right. All right. For the sake of the builder of the deck, we will try one. Wow, we have, I think, lost more than we won tonight. We'll try one match with the original build, and then we got to give away the Blightsteel Secret Lair drop. So we will try one more match. It scares me because I feel like we probably improved the deck, but we will try the original build. So this build, our changes were mostly, we got a lot of good cards in our sideboard, and we got a lot of weird cards, like Runaway Trash Bot in the main deck, and more 1-drops were the main changes, and also a non-budget mana base. I think this mana base, I don't want to say it's bad. My guess is it's just arena budget, where the person who built it just didn't have all the dual lands. But we'll try it. We'll try the original, and then we'll do the raffle. Ooh, Lagrella, eh? Ooh, that looks like my kind of value deck. Golden Argosy, Ether Channeler. I mean, that does look super fun. I do like Blink Value style decks. Well, we got the Queen Kayla. How is Golden Argosy itself been? Are you, oh, there's a Blood Tithe. Is it a card that you're usually able to attack with a couple of times? That's what I always wonder about with Argosy. If it had flying, I think it would be great. And it looks like it has flying, but technically it doesn't. I just worry that it's going to chump attack a lot. Oh, it's a sack deck. Okay. Jund sack. Opponent gonna sack the blood, start their fun. Oh, we draw a land, which is nice. I mean, in that case, we're going to play Queen Kayla, and we're going to hope it lives, and then we draw another land, because if we do, it would be pretty cool. Sweet things might happen. Okay, well, it's not going to live. That's a spider to kill the queen. All right. Well, no sweet things today. Opponent getting in. Skyfisher Spider, I think, is a good card that no one plays. Oh, we would have hit the land, too. We would have hit it. Well, play Patchy. Grow Patchy. Play Lion Sash. Raffle is a funny word, isn't it? The shelf for Black Market in Legacy. Ooh, oh, Helm of Obedience Wombo combo. Sweet. That's kind of, I mean, that's a spicy idea. Death Shadow with Leyline Helm combo. And then I guess Shieldred helps gain back some of the life. Well, speaking of Shieldred. About it. No raffle yet. After this, well, probably when we go to sideboarding, actually. But this is our last match, and then we're doing our raffling. The Blightsteel giveaway. Well, yeah. How do we overcome? Well, I will say this is a fun viewer brew, but so far, it has not really been able to keep up with the heavy hitters of Standard. Maybe Queen Kayla needs a little bit more support. Opponent. Shieldred up to 20. We haven't even damaged our opponent. All the way up to 22. Ugh, double anvil. And Transmogran's Crown for the Wombo combo to draw a bunch of cards. Oh, we're so dead. We're so dead. Yeah, so opponent equips and attacks. I mean, I guess we might as well block. Opponent gets to draw a card and makes double tokens. So I think somehow we need to meld Mishra, but I don't know how to do that. All right, we get drained. We play Mishra. Go to combat. Yeah, Cardboard Live is not working at the moment for some reason. Unfortunately. Opponent blocks. And sacks and burns. Well, our mana's worked, even with all those basics, so that's good news. About it. So how do you think Insect Tribal is going to do tomorrow? Can Insect Tribal actually really truly be a competitive deck? Is it possible? Is it possible that Insect Tribal can actually work in Modern? Modern Insect Tribal. Ooh, another anvil. That is a lot of anvils. That is a lot of anvils. About it. Gonna sack. Ugh. We're gonna research desk. Sure. Maybe we need a Stony Silence in Standard. Where's our Stony Silence? Probably next set. Zosk is a cool card. I'm most excited about playing it as like a Lands Matter commander, but well, Brutal Cathar. Little late, but get rid of the Shieldred. We've kind of run out of artifacts to play. We've kind of run out of artifacts to play with these patchworks. They got up to, I mean, I guess 2 mana 5/5 and 4/4 is not horrible, but they didn't get there super quick. Opponent blocks and draws some cards. Yeah, we got him where we want him. This is where the comeback happens. I mean, life total's not super relevant until you're dead. Although the fact that our opponent has triple Oni called Anvil means our life total is actually pretty low here. And these infinite 1/1s are just so hard for our deck to slog through. We really need a miraculous melding of Mishra. That would be the most realistic way for us to get through a bunch of damage, because we could wipe out all the 1/1s. Yeah, Dragon Edge would be really good. Own it. Blood type Harvester. And somehow our opponent has no permanents in the graveyard. The only thing that have died on our opponent's side of the battlefield is just straight up Ben. Yeah, and they get to get back to Shieldred. Well, we fought the good fight. We need the miraculous melding of Mishra. We were trying a game with a viewer submitted Queen Kayla Bin Krug deck, trying to get some queen value, but so far the deck's done a couple of interesting things, but has struggled to keep up with just the top end cards of Standard, that's a pretty normal thing for brews in this Standard. If you're not playing the Shieldreds and Fable the Mirror Breakers, it's a tough life. Oh, all right. Well, with Mishra down, we are down as well. You can exile your own stuff. We can. We had a couple of cards. We could have made it like a 3/3 or something. Do we have anything that deals with... Why is Resona? Resona. Oh, Resona. Okay, what way do we have of... We don't have much that kills artifacts. We don't have anything that kills artifacts. I kind of want to just run it back because most of our changes were like cutting these cards, and we were trying to see if the actual unupgraded version of the viewers submitted deck could actually was better than the upgraded version. I feel like taking out the trash bot works against that plan. I mean, it's not like we have a sideboard all-star anyway. Maybe we got to just try to jank them. Maybe that's our best bet. Just try to jank them with like Angel Fire Ignition. I still don't really understand Oni called Anvil in this deck. I just don't see... I wonder if it was a misreading of Queen Kayla, thinking that you could sack stuff and get it back with Queen Kayla, but Queen Kayla just doesn't work that way. It's got to be the stuff you discarded to it. How do I grow a beard? Will it make me a better deck builder? Well, growing a beard's super easy. Actually... You grow a beard by just literally doing nothing. That's the beauty of beard growth. If you just do nothing, like shave, it'll happen. Cannot promise that it'll make you a better deck builder, though. I think the biggest thing that makes you a better deck builder is honestly just building a lot of decks. Really, when I started, making goldfish content, I don't think I was a very good deck builder. I think if I am a good deck builder now, which I'm sure you could still argue about that, but if I am a good deck builder, I think it is 100% just building decks and building decks every day, multiple decks a week, having to build decks for content, knowing, okay, I got an against the odds to go up. I need to have a deck. I need to build a deck that we can play. So I would encourage you, if you're interested in becoming better at building decks, just build decks. That is the long and short of it. Just keep building decks, and that will make you better at building decks. It's really the same as like playing an instrument or whatever. Like if you want to get better at playing guitar, then play a lot of guitar. My grandmother is like 80 years old, and she hates beards. She hates it. And every time I go to visit her, she says, "Oh, I'm 80 years old. I'm going to die soon. I want to see your face one last time before I die." I'm like, I don't think I can. I love you, grandmother, but I don't think I can do it. The beard is kind of the brand at this point. No one would recognize me. No one would recognize me if I shaved the beard off. So I'm sorry I cannot grant you your dying wish, but that's just too big of an ask. No, my dad's side of the family is Catholic. The grandmother I was talking about's on my mom's side of the family, and I don't really think religious, especially. She comes from the crazy the crazy side of the family. She definitely lays it on thick with the guilt. She tries. She does try. That is actually what I told her. There's two things that could get me to shave the beard. One of them, maybe you can talk me into it. The other would be a charity thing. Yeah, I don't know if Jesus had a beard would be convincing to her. Maybe for the others, maybe for the Catholic side of the family, but but I don't know if that would actually convince her. All right, more worms. Morbid Opportunist. I have not seen this card in Standard. I actually kind of forgot it was still in Standard because I haven't seen it. See it in Commander more than I do in Standard. All right, there's the Blood Tithe Harvest. I mean, opponent's down to 10. We got 2 Dragon Engines. If we just top deck a Mishra, we are off to the races. We get to meld right away. Opponent passes. Not a mission, nothing at all. Well. Fire up the Foundry. We have so many lands. Fire up the Foundry. It is a sweet card. Go to combat. Swing with the crew. Full on attack mode. Opponent blocks. Opponent blocks and blocks. Opponent blocks. Unblocks. I mean, Dragon Engine dying is not bad. We actually want this to die because we want to get it back from the graveyard and try to draw into some action. Would your grandmother watch if you shaved your beard on stream? That's what I'm gonna have to tell her. Well, Grandma, you're not a sub, so why should I listen to you? If you actually sub to my screengrams, then maybe I would actually listen to your beard trimming advice. Like and subscribe, Grams. I mentioned this on Twitter. I don't know if I talked about it on stream. My God, we were doing Thanksgiving stuff with our whole family. My little nephew, he's the funniest, wildest little kid, but he's like 3, and he was eating, and trying to get him to finish his food, and he wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it, and and finally he said, "I'll do it, but if you do, you have to like and subscribe." And he doesn't have a YouTube channel. He's never been in a video. He's a little kid that watches a lot of YouTube. So apparently that's the thing he says. He just like holds that over people's heads. "I'll do it, but you gotta like and subscribe." A YouTuber from birth, apparently. Yeah. All right. Well, we got our Dragon's Engines in the graveyard, which is what we were hoping for. We can get them back. We can draw some cards. Can we get in these last 4 points of damage? Through the Oni called Anvil, unfortunately. Through the Morbid Opportunist. Through our opponent drawing infinite cards with their Warhammer sleeves. Oh my God, double Anvil. Opponent goes to 2 temporarily. All right. I don't think we can do it. I think this is where they stabilize with double Anvil, but opponent sacks the blood, makes some tokens. Yeah, we don't have a way to get out of this. Opponent passes. Even more lands. Oh my God, the lands. Well, Phyrexian Dragon Engine. Get it back. Yes, please. Discard these lands. Go to combat. Attack, but our opponent has free blocks. Yeah, the sack deck's really good at blocking on the ground. Really, really good at it. Well, get rid of the Opportunist. Opponent sacks and draws. We tried. Opponent's just got so many more cards in hand. So much more of everything. More cards, except for life. The one thing they don't have more of is life, but that's going to change here quickly with these double anvils going. All right, chat. I think it's almost time. So get ready. Get ready for our final giveaway. We have one more giveaway. This is the big one. If you stuck it out all the way to the end, here comes the spider. Here comes the spider. Kills the rabbit. Yeah, there's just no way we get back in this game. I know our opponent's at 4, and it looks like we're close to our opponent dying, but in reality, that is not true. So I'm gonna fire up this raffle. Let's do our last raffle. We have one more. We draw even more lands. We'll play the land. We'll play Patchy. We'll play the Dragon Engine. Yeah, this deck, I guess most of our decks were disappointing. I haven't fired it up yet. One second. Draw some cards. Boom, boom, boom. Mishra, but we've already used our dragon engines. You know what? We're gonna call that good. This deck just not gonna do it. T Baron, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, get ready, chat. We're firing up the last giveaway of the night. Last giveaway. I believe that the text is gonna say T-shirt, but no, this is not for the T-shirt. This is for the Blightsteel Secret Lair drop. It is active now. It is running. It is up and going. So get in your exclamation point raffles in the chat if you'd like to be entered for a chance to win this Secret Lair drop. And I will show it to you real quick. This is the I would say it's the most valuable for sure of these land drops. This is the Megatron Blightsteel Colossus Secret Lair drop, which Blightsteel 50-ish, I think, slightly over $50. We can look at the rest of the lair drop here if we pull it up on screen. I don't want to open it up on the bad camera. So it's a Megatron Blightsteel Colossus. Oh, what? You can get... I'm confused. Why are there two arts? Okay, Megatron Blightsteel Colossus. Are they double-sided? They must be double-sided. An all-spark doubling cube. I guess it's like playing up the transforming theme. A Dark Steel Colossus Optimus Prime. And that is all, apparently. But, yeah, they must be double-sided. Anyway, get in your raffle. Get in your raffle tickets. This is your chance for a free Blightsteel Colossus. One more giveaway to go. Thanks to everyone who hung out tonight, and everyone who entered the raffle, and to Wizards for hooking us up with the raffle decks, and of course to our sponsor Card Kingdom for supporting us tonight. So what did we learn? What did we learn tonight? Yeah, if you need magic cards outside of these sweet secret lair drops that you're getting for free, you can get them from cardkingdom.com/mtggoldfish. So what did we learn about these decks? So we started off playing Chaotic Transformation. I feel like Chaotic Transformation, with a little bit more tuning, might actually be pretty good. We've seen decks built around cards similar to Chaotic Transformation actually be really good in formats like Modern and Pioneer. I think this could actually be pretty good in Standard. I think we might need a little more tuning. There's some weird cards, but this is the deck we played tonight that felt closest to being good. Then we tried Mirror Artifacts. I feel like there's got to be potential to artifact aggro, but honestly, this one felt pretty far away from working. Mech Titan deck number 1 of the night. And then we tried our viewer submitted Queen Kayla deck, and Queen Kayla I really like the idea of. We got to see the 1 or 2 times we actually got to activate Queen Kayla. It was really good. We had the very first game we played, the Queen Kayla, spin it, discard the stuff that we needed to meld Mishra and wrath our opponent's board and have this huge turn. It didn't end up winning us the game, but the games we didn't have Queen Kayla, I felt pretty underpowered when our opponents just like slamming Sheoldreds and Sanctuary Wardens and all these like super strong threats. We were kind of left playing Lizard Blades and Mech Titan. Our old friend Mech Titan Core. Everyone's got a Mech Titan Core in their decks tonight. So I think these decks need a little bit of work, but I like the ideas of them. And huge thank you to everyone who sent in their deck list today. Definitely appreciate it. Can we look at the Jund deck? I mean, the Jund deck is probably the least spicy. We might still play this one. I think the Jund deck is actually probably pretty good. It's got the good cards. It's got the Fables and the Titans of Industry, Cruelty of Gex. So it's kind of like the Jund Reanimator deck almost with Cruelty of Gex, but Titania is like perfect for that shell. So the goal is to use, well, our lands to some extent, like Riveteer's Outlook, cycling lands, but also our Bad Satyr Wayfinder, Blanchwood Prowler, our blood tokens from Blood Tithe Harvester, our looting from Fable of the Mirror Breaker, our mill from Old Rustine. To get lands in the graveyard, we can get them back with Titania and Mount Titania. We can get them back with Soul of Windgrace. So I think that this would be actually a fairly competitive deck. Although, like I said, the least spicy deck. I think it's a deck that 5-0'd a League on Magic Online or something, I think is where it came from originally. How are we doing with our giveaway? Where are we at? Where are we at? How much longer do we have? 30 seconds. 30-second countdown. So get in if you are if you're wanting to be entered into the raffle, we are right at the very end. So get it in now. This is your chance. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Last winner of the night. It is One Stroke Joke. One Stroke Joke. Congratulations. This Blightsteel and this Secret Lair drop is for you. Just send me a message, saffronolive@mtggoldfish.com, an email rather, saffronolive@mtggoldfish.com. I will get it shipped out to you. Congratulations, everyone, and hopefully Wizard sends us some more swag in the future, because if we get more swag in the future, I will pass it along to all of you, doing giveaways on the stream. So I think that brings us to the end of our stream for tonight. Hopefully everyone had fun. We didn't win a whole lot, but we gave stuff away. We got to chat and lose a bit and play some Magtitan cores and do some chaotic transformationing. So on that note, everyone, thank you so much for hanging out. You're amazing and awesome, and I love y'all. Have an amazing night. Have a spectacular weekend, and I will see you on Tuesday to have some more fun. In the meantime, of course, check out the YouTube and the replay YouTube and all that stuff. So until then, everyone, I love y'all. Have a great night, a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon.